Hello. That was crazy. Let's go remove. I don't know why. I'm hearing my voice. I shouldn't be hearing my voice. I'm going to mute that. I still haven't fixed that problem yet. Let's see what this looks like. Let's go to, what am I looking for? I'm looking for product showcase. Perfect. Great. And now I need to just put this one right here. This is the window I'm looking for. Come on. Come on, TikTok. You can do it for me. Where's TikTok? It's right there, right? Yes, it is. I moved TikTok over, so I have both of my streams. Hello, whoever gave me the like, you're my hero. Um, these are the TikTok user guidelines. Just remember that. Why is it showing me the top of that? It shouldn't. I don't like that. I really wish I could change that. I think I can. Let's do it. Let's change this window size because I can. We're going to start this in just a minute. I've got a couple people that are joining, but you're going to help me vote is what you're going to do. That's all there is to it. I'm not going to do this by myself. Hello, Mr. Sonic. I'm voting, and you have to deal with that right now because I just spent the better part of 2 days trying to figure this out. So here we go. Let's go. I've got a couple people joining. I need to set up an interview at some point, but for now, we're just doing this. So while we're waiting for people to fill the pool, how are you doing? How are you doing, Sonic? Everything okay in your world? I hope it is. I've got a window open over here just in case we have to do research, but I've already done a ton of research on the candidates, and I'm going to explain why I'm voting the way I'm voting, just so you know. Does this have any of my information on it? I don't think it does. Let me make 100% sure it doesn't. I don't think it does. If it does, I don't care either. I've already doxed myself a million times. All right, this has to be in. The reason why I'm doing this is because somebody set fire to a bunch of voting. I think it was two, not a bunch, just two voting booths. And so I'm going to make a record of my vote. So you got that, right? I think we've got everybody. We do. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see. Let's see if I can go. I got to do one more thing. Let me find my text window so I can text people. Feel free to have anybody join if you want. That's what I'm looking for right there. I'm voting via live stream right now. Come help me choose the lesser of many evils. Twitter. I'm putting that up on Twitter too. Oh, geez, come on. That's funny. Come help me. Available on all platforms except, what am I not streaming on? How many platforms am I streaming on? 2? No. Twitch, Kick, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. I'm streaming on all of them. Streaming on all platforms except Twitter. For some reason. Perfect. Why am I hearing my voice? Oh, did I unmute me? I didn't mean to. All right, so everybody just hang on. We're getting there. Hey, what's going on, everybody who joined over? I'm saying I'm paying attention, but I'm not looking at anybody over at TikTok. All right, I just posted to Twitter. Let's see what happens there. That's good. Let's go to Facebook and announce it. Oh, I don't think I can now that I'm doing that. Maybe I can. Instagram. My God, my cats are starting to chime in right. What are you doing? I got 13 notifications. What the heck is going on Instagram? What did I do? Why is Instagram so popular right now? Things are well. Thank you for axing. What am I, from New York? YouTube is not as fun without my powers. Oh, you don't have powers. Let's see if I can give them back to you. I can give them back to you. It's just that you can't comment. That's the only problem. For some reason, I don't know why that is, dude. Let me do that. Next. V. Share. There, we did it. I just did that too. All right. I shared the live video, it looks like. I will give you, hang on a sec. I can click you right here. I should be able to add you as a moderator right here. Let's see. Can I do that? I'm sure I can. Oh, I starred you. Why can't I add you? Anyways, everybody who's joining, it's been a while since I've been here. Let me see if I can go to YouTube and do this. YouTube. Let's see if I can find you in my chat. I'm going to echo here for a second. Close. Add as moderator. Save. You're a moderator again. Real Sonic is moderating my channel, so everybody be on your best alert. Sonic is... Wait, can I join my channel? It's crazy. All right, here we go. You are now a Superman again. Hello, everybody who's joining me on TikTok. I am voting in Oregon. If you haven't heard the news, we had a bunch of our... What? What just happened? I just heard something freak out. What happened? Did my guts hit my keyboard? Something happened bad. It was... we'll see. If this shuts off, you have to tell me if I'm doing this right or not. All right, so here's the deal. In Oregon, we had 2 ballot boxes get caught on fire. Well, one in Oregon and one in Washington. So the one in Washington lost hundreds of ballots. The one in Oregon, we're used to that kind of stuff. So we only lost 3. Still, I figured it'd be best to err on the side of caution and let everybody know who I'm voting for in case something happens. So here's the deal. With these, like, this is the biggest shock to me of all. On Oregon's, like, I didn't know this. On Oregon's ballot, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 candidates, which is great because I assumed there were 2. That's how connected I am. I assumed there were 2. Now, I knew there were more. I knew there was Jill Stein and I knew there was Cornel West, but it's good to see that Randall Terry from the Constitution. I have no idea who Randall Terry is. But here's the deal. I did this last year too. I was like, I've done this the last 2 elections actually. Showed who I'm voting for so you know who you're dealing with. And you have the ability to change my vote. Aw, it's like your first time, Sonic. I'm so happy to see that. I'm going to see. Aw, it's my dialogue box popped up and it's like the first time. So nice. Thank you, Sonic. Joe, Charlotte, Lauren, Kim, Uproar, everybody who's joined, thank you so much. I appreciate it. What I'm going to do, as I said, I'm going to vote for who I'm going to vote for. Wait, what the heck is this? I didn't even see this. So wait, there's a libertarian here. Hang on a sec. There's a libertarian here. Chase Oliver. Mike Dermatt. Is that right? What the hell is Mike Dermatt? Hang on a sec. Let's do it. Let's consult the guide. This is local elections, I believe. Hang on a sec. Yes. Oh, no, it's not. It's the right one. Okay, so here we go. Yes. So in Oregon, again, I don't know if this is the same in every state. Hello, Addie. I don't know if this is the same everywhere, but they show you, this is cool. I mean, again, they could probably do it in every state. It gives you the Apple welcome screen. Like when you first get a new Apple computer, it does this. But then it also shows you information on parties and measures. But hang on, this is where it gets cool. Hey, here's what the Democratic Party stands for. It's a one-pager with some bullet points. Here's what the Independent Party stands for. There's more than the Democratic Party. Democratic Party is probably more streamlined. The Green Party, boom. That's my kind of thing. Look at that. There's like 3 paragraphs for 3 sections. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 8 paragraphs on, depending on what you call a paragraph. So anyways, here's the Progressive Party. The Progressive Party has as much as the Libertarian Party or Independent Party. So Independent Party, that's who I am part of. I am an independent voter. So what do we believe in? I'll tell you what we believe in. Let me read it. I believe in, well, first off, I was unaware. We're the fastest growing party in Oregon with over 143,000 members. 6.5% of all office holders are independent. So 6%. We are the 6.5%. We are highly informed, rational, non-tribal. Wait, why do I say non-tribal? Are we? That's not indigenous tribal. That means we just don't like, we're not like, I think that's the big deal. Hello, Nonstop. The big deal for me about being independent is like, I can think for myself. That's kind of what I thought the Independent Party was. Like, I'm not aligned with any party. It's like being agnostic. It's like an atheist doesn't believe in God, but an agnostic believes there's something out there, but they're not really willing to throw in any skin in the game. That's what an independent party is. I'm an agnostic, politically agnostic. So let's see. We're informed. Yeah, we're non-tribal. I would totally, I'm for being tribal. I can do that. Our platform is fiscally responsible, socially compassionate. Yes, and environmentally protective. I'm loving this independent party so far. We fight to keep big money from buying government policy at all levels of. I've been an independent voter since I started voting. This seems pretty accurate. I'm on board with this. We work to okay. What do we do? What do we do? That's what I've got to ask that question. I am fully in support of the independent party. What do we do? I'll tell you. We oppose spending on inefficient government programs and bailouts. Yes, that is true. We increase transparency in government, especially on how tax dollars are spent. Heck yeah. We improve education and job training opportunities. Amen. All across the board. It's like they're in my head. Protect the environment and climate effectively. Yes. Protect Oregon consumers from rip-offs. Abuse. God dang it. It's so good. I love being independent. It's the greatest. Provide incentives for business creation and expansion in Oregon. This, again, I see nothing. I see nothing wrong with this. I think this is all positive. So what does the Democratic Party stand for? In the face of far-right attacks on our freedom, they stand for being against the right. I got it. Hello, JJ. They define our democracy from the threat of white. What is going on? That's what it is. It's my freaking camera it's acting up. So when earlier in the stream, hello, SZSB. Say that 10 times fast. Jeez, oh man. Welcome aboard. I'm voting in Oregon right now. We had 2 of our election drop boxes catch on fire. We've lost, I don't know how many. Garen, I love that much better. By the way, everybody who doesn't remember or wasn't on that stream months ago, Garen, good Lord, this is so crazy. I was just on with another Game Crazy person. Garen was at the start of Game Crazy back in the late 90s, early 2000s. Garen, welcome back. You're good. It's a lot easier than saying SZSB. So here's the deal. Democratic Party stands for being against the other party. That's what it says. This independent party has told me way more. All right, so the independent party is good. Let's talk about the Green Party. Again, I'm not going to read this whole thing. I'm just going through here to see, because this is good to know, right? Let's see. The Green Party wants to end a duopoly in business as usual, sure. The People's Rebate, okay. Outside Portland Metro, we can support Oregon tribes, along with ranchers, fishermen. Yep, all cool. We support, we join national candidates, okay, whatever. Strive, people, planet, peace. That's good. They should have done a little bit more work. No offense. Like the Independent Party and Progressive Party have crushed it here. Like I feel good here. This is like, let's read the first paragraph. That's probably going to be the best thing. We're part of a national and international movement, one which began with the desire to address the environmental issues, good. Over-reliance on fossil fuels, great. In addition, we stand against authoritarianism, racism, ableism, homophobia, transphobia, transphobia, anti-Semitism, Islamophobia, fascism, and endless war. Well, that's a dichotomy right there. I cannot, in good conscience. Here's the deal. Here's the problem. I'm going to do some research on this Green Party here, but it's like anti-Semitism, Islamophobia, fascism. This is all what's going on right now. I just watched a Canadian. They work on, I want to say Indigenous people's rights in Canada, but it's somebody. They might be a Muslim from Canada who's married to a Jewish man. The cops came in and threatened her for making posts on social media. That is beyond, that's like super fascism, but that's being caused by one group of people. I would love to know if they're against that. That's some bad stuff. I don't like that. Like, I'm against all that stuff too, but like I'm against having things inserted into my rectum as well, right? Tell me what things. I want to know what things are off limit. Is it all things? Okay, then let's take a couple of these out of there because they can't be. That's a terrible example. I am still against things going in my rectum. Anyways, here we go. Progressive Party. So far, independent. I have chosen the right group for me. I am independent. I have not changed that in 20-something years. I feel good about it. Progressive Party. We support real campaign finance reform. Geez. Medicare for all. Awesome. Equal rights, including same-sex marriage, reproductive choice, $24 minimum wage. Starting off strong. Starting off real good. Hello, Tiffany, Anna, Dennis. Welcome aboard. I'm voting because a couple of our voter drop-off booths were caught on fire. So I want to get on the record who I'm voting for. And you can help me because I've read up on all of these, by the way. I know where I'm voting right now, but you can sway me while you have the chance. Anybody here who wants to sway me, knock yourself out. So Progressive Party wants Cornel West for president. Killer. Great. Awesome. Oregon candidate spending skyrocketed. Okay, that has to do with Citizens United. So we got to get rid of that. Does it say any Citizens United in here anywhere? Mm-hmm. Nothing about honest elections. Mm-hmm. Okay, I don't see anything about Citizens United, like revoking it. Great. Yeah, like we are owned by corporations. That's all there is to it. Hey, Addie, welcome aboard. I'm reading up on the Progressive Party. I got to figure out what that's about. They want real campaign finance reform. That's number one. Okay, is everybody on that? Hang on a sec. Let me make sure. We oppose spending inefficient government programs. So it's about government spending. Everybody's on government spending. Great. Democrats should use their U.S. majority to override filibusters. Medicare for all. Oh, shoot. They did it. They said, really demand a ceasefire in Gaza. They said that. That's not me. That's the book. The book is saying that. I didn't say that. Don't cancel. I can't get this. This stream can't end because of that. Increase minimum wage to $24 now. Like, that's cool. It's still not enough. It should be like $35. Reduce Oregon income tax and families the poverty level. What's the poverty level right now? Don't know. Together World. I think that's what it is. Together Work. I'm hoping it's Together World. That'd be better. I'm voting. You can help me vote. I'm learning about the Progressive Party right now. Remove mortgage deductions on vacation homes. Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? Remove mortgage deduction on vacation homes. Heck yes. I'm willing to compromise. Remove mortgage deductions on vacation homes if the person has or is part of like a consortium that owns more than 3 homes. Like, even then, like there shouldn't be vacation homes. But if you own 2 or more homes, you're getting a mortgage deduction on a house that you're renting. That's real bad. That's like landlords are awful. If there are any landlords here, I'm the ghost of Christmas past. You're a terrible person. I'm Jacob Marley. Ooh, repent, landlords. You're the worst. Get out of here. You made a bad business decision by screwing people. Oh, that's your Jacob Marley. You're haunted. You can still have Christmas. You didn't miss it. Just stop screwing people. All right. Strictly regulate toxic air pollution, including diesel emissions. Yes. Tax emissions that cause climate change. Yep. Slash military spending. Good Lord. All of this is good. Enable grassroots effort to effectively use the initiative and referendum. Good. Ban fossil fuel exports. That's all good too from the Pacific Northwest ports, including Jordan Cove. Ban transport of, okay, these are great. Invest in Oregon. Oregon should devote $140 billion of investment funds. I'm liking this. Progressive Party. Independent and progressive. I'm good with both. The Republican Party. I think the Republican Party wrote more than the Green Party, but where are we? Whoa. I mean, I know it's just the signature. The signature line makes the Republican Party longer than the Democratic Party, but they're both equally bereft of info. All right, let's see what we got. What does the Republican Party have to do? What is this? Hang on. Oh, fudge. Come on. I got somebody asking, how do I join? Just get on the freaking live stream, you jerks. Copy. Goodbye. Yes. Here's the link. Here's the link. Yeah, rubes. Perfect. I just sent that out there. Nobody else is joining on TikTok, it looks like, or on, where's my followers at? YouTube. Oh, Twitch. Who's not watching me on Twitch? Thank you, whomever's on Twitch. I appreciate it. Twitch is the best. Thank you. Not Twitch isn't the best. Twitch is awful. But the person on Twitch is the best. You're supporting me no matter what. It might be Chris. Come on. You can do it. Okay. Done. Hopefully that goes through. See if that goes through. Hang on. I'm sending it to everybody. Help me vote, everybody. All right, here we go. Oh my God, you got my address. That's terrible. Anyways, you can start sending your Patreon money there. Here we go. Let's see what the Republican Party stands for. Since 1854, it's like that's right after. No, Civil War ended in 1865. When did the Civil War end? Civil War end. 1866. How? Hello, Millie and Timothy. You were here as I predicted the end of the Civil War. That happened how many years ago? 120 something years ago? 140 years ago. Just to drive by shooting, somebody heard me. Somebody heard I was voting online and decided, hello, R, decided to end it. Who tuned in on Kick? I do not know who's watching me on Kick. But if they can chat using the same thing. So I'm voting. So here's the deal. I just out of the blue dropped the end of the Civil War bomb. Like I was off by a year, but that counts. So the reason why I say that is because the Republican Party was formed prior to the Civil War. So they've got history. Republicans have stood for the foundational constitutional. Okay, there might need, oh my God. This is reading like a, what is it called? A Schoolhouse Rock. Foundational Constitution principles of liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Thank you for that. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Is anybody downstairs? Oh my God. America's at stake. Hello, Chris Bing. Hello, Lima. America's at stake. I got to let my freaking dog in. Listen, I know. I got to do what's right. Hang on. I'm going to let my dog in and vote. All right, still there? Is everybody still here? Oh my God, everybody left. Hello, user. All right, so here's the deal. The Republican Party, they say today's Republicans are uniting people from across the political spectrum. The disillusioned, the apathetic, youth and older adults, people of all races, religions, and backgrounds, and yes, former Democrats and independents who realize we can accomplish more as a diverse community working together than we can villainizing one another or being at each other's throats. Hello, Abdul. I know you just joined, but I don't buy that. I don't buy that they believe that we can work together rather than villainize one another. But again, I'm not. I'm. I only know because that's one of the only parties that I'm really aware of. I don't believe that because I've been alive, and they are proud of their roots of being before the Civil War. They dropped that on purpose. That's like a freaking dog whistle. I have no idea. I'm making that up. We must regain our control of our borders. Okay, so here's the deal: the Progressive Party, the Pacific Green Party, the Democratic Party. Did they say this too? Yes, they did. And the Independent Party. Everybody's like, hey, we got to get spending under control. Number one, spending has got to get under control. Number one for the Republican Party, borders. Okay, that's cool. We must end inflation and make a fair America affordable again. It's not inflation. It's greed. They're not going to end that. Reverse the devastation of Oregon's drug legalization. Good night, everybody. That's done. I don't need to read anymore because they don't pay attention. They don't know what the problem is. Like, it should be Medicare for all, right? Like, Medicare for these people. Like, you can't just legalize drugs and then just be like, okay, whatever. The reason you do that is because you or decriminalize. They didn't legalize drugs. What am I saying? They decriminalized drugs, so they didn't just arrest these people for like being homeless or being on the street. Yeah, like they need support. They need programs that were all stripped back in the 80s under some leader. I think in the 80s, who was that may have been the Green Party in the 80s. It's all the Green Party. It's the Green Party's fault. No, Reagan did it. Reagan cut all the programs that made this kind of reality start. Anyways, here's the deal. I'm not voting for the Republican Party. I will vote for people. I don't vote for parties because, as it says in the Independent, hello, Jesus. Jesus is here finally. Or it's Jesus. But anyways, Jesus, welcome aboard. Appreciate it. Okay, so now I'm going to learn about this We the People Party. Is that the Constitution Party is my guess? We the People. So already the shortest one, but they're already doubling up. So it's the We the People Party and like We the People. Did you hear that? It's the We the People Party. Fellow Oregonians, our moment of change is upon us. It's time when good Lord. It's time when corporate influence and partisan deadlock seem to dominate the political landscape. We the People, a new political party in Oregon, is here to offer better direction. We stand against the entrenched duopoly. That's true. It's an oligarchy. That's okay. And the troubling overlap of corporate and state power. We are committed to revitalizing our democracy. It's not a democracy. As independents, like they're independents, they're a fraction. Hello, Glep. As independents, we hold the power to inject. The Republicans are going to kick them out because they're injecting things. New energy and action into the issues that truly matter to people. We believe that by prioritizing transparency, accountability, and genuine representation, they have not told me anything. I've heard nothing. They're like, we believe that prioritizing transparency, accountability, and genuine representation, we can break through the barriers of traditional politics and make a real difference. If you are for transparency, accountability, and genuine representation, your first line should have been what you're about. Wait, don't go into kick. Kick just kicked on. It's like an air conditioner in Texas. It's like, I turned it on. Well, you can't turn it on. You have to wait for the energy people to say it's okay for you to turn it on. It's been privatized. Our approach is simple yet profound. This is good. This is getting good. This is short, but it's got a lot of meat to it. I mean like meaty parts, and by that I mean fat. Our approach is simple yet profound. Return to the core values of our Constitution. Jesus. It's a Constitution Party. Is that what this is? Is this the Constitution Party? Is this like that meme where it's like, is this Constitution? Okay. This is the best part. This has been the best part of my day so far. Hello, Ernesto. Welcome. Hey, listen, I'm happy you're here. And you know what? You didn't need to be my friend back then. You're my friend now. You're better. I would have lost you as a friend back then because I was like, again, I appreciate you. Trust me. Hopefully you're not on the road still, and hopefully you're able to relax and take this all in because this is big, important news. I'm learning about the We the People Party. This is my favorite. This has been awesome, by the way. All right, here we go. Our approach is simple yet profound. I'm going to read it like that, like a villain. Simple yet profound. Return to the core values of our Constitution to renew our republic, and address the urgent issues of our time. This means having candidates with the ideological diversity who simply do their jobs by asking what citizens in their area want and then doing it. Many good leaders amongst us are willing to work together, bound by duty and civic pride. They just need to be given a fair shot. Today's citizens are not given a fair shot. It's okay, good. It's well known Washington, D.C. lobbyists influence even local races. But we the people can push back. Instead, we will return power to the individual, to treat each issue as a standalone topic, to solve each problem with prescribed solutions, to allow the expressions of individuality in politics, to focus on action. They said nothing. They have said nothing. They have said in the smallest of spots, they're like, we're going to prioritize transparency, accountability, and genuine representation. How? What? What does that mean? They didn't answer it. They haven't answered. They phoned this one in. They must have handed it off. Even ChatGPT would be better at this. Okay, Working Family Party. Okay, what is the Working Families Party? See, they could learn from this. What is right away? I know. Working Families Party is building an Oregon that works for all of us, not just the wealthy and well-connected. Great. How do we build political power for working people? The Oregon Working Family Party is a minor political party that uses fusion voting. It's real fusion action, which allows us to cross-nominate candidates from major parties if they support our values or issues. If not, we can run our own candidates. Great. What do we stand for? The Oregon Working Families Party platform. A democracy that works for the many, not the few. Building worker power, great. Healthcare and housing for everyone, awesome. Quality free education, great. Fixing our broken criminal justice system, how about getting rid of it altogether? Comprehensive immigration reform, whoa, creating a state bank, what? Trade, fair economy, tax the rich, Jesus. Okay, fine, great. I'm not voting for them. Maybe one or two, but hello, Stone Gardening, welcome. Jeez, oh man, I didn't even see you. All right, here we go. We're starting off. The reason why we're doing it this way, I've done so much of this research already, but here's why. Because the thing that started off in Stone, I'm sure you're aware of this. I'm sure you're aware that 2 ballot boxes have been burned between Washington and Oregon. Hundreds of votes gone. So thank you for all the likes. Greatly appreciated. So here's the deal. I got this, and it shows Robert Kennedy, Cornel West. There's 7 options here, not including the write-in, right? Yes, painfully aware indeed. So here's the thing. I wanted to read that because I wanted to see who this Mike Termat is. Mike Termat. Is that real? I am very interested to find out who Mike Termat is. Or, oh my God, he's alive. I feel naked without my badge. Oh, shoot. Well, that's Sonic's job because Sonic now has the ban hammer and the promote hammer. All right, so here we go. We've got Robert Kennedy Jr. We know who he is. Oh my God, he is the We the People Party. That's why. Listen, I'm not voting for that because we just went through that whole thing. It's like there's nothing there. It's like, hey, we'll just use our political influence to sway one of the 2 parties. No, wait, that was the Working People's Party. Anyways, I'm not doing that. It's the We the People Party. Let's do Chase Oliver. I think that's the one where it comes from. Yes, libertarian. He's a logistics manager. That means he works in a warehouse or he ships things. He could be a trucker. I used to be a fuel transfer, a petrol transfer technician, which means I pumped gas for a living. Logistics manager probably means he's into shipping or like moving things around. He's worked in various industries, from a dishwasher to a business consultant to a maritime logistics manager for the world's largest shipping firms. Board member of a national LGBT education nonprofit. Okay. 20 years of on-the-job training. Chase your dreams without the government standing in your way. Geez, oh man, really? All right. I visited all 50 states over the past 18 months with my amazing VP nominee, Mike Termat. Who is Mike Termat? This is going to kill me. Mike Ter Matt. Oh no. No, no, no. 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 That's the picture. That's Mike Dermatt. Come on now. No. 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 Sorry, managing Sonner. This is terrible. No, I'm not. Get out of here. The heck is that? That's ridiculous. He's going to give me nightmares. I'm going to jump back to that later on, and I'm going to be like, oh my God, it's Mike Dermatt. He's got a Jordan Peterson look to him. Thank you. Great. I'm glad I got that. No, I'm not voting for Mike Dermatt. Okay. So we got Robert Kennedy. Jill Stein, Green Party. She's a doctor. Already love it. You're confused over what? What are you confused by? I haven't even started to vote and you're confused. That's not good. Oh, wait, you're confused by God Sonic. You're confused by, I got it. Sorry, I missed the top. I should follow along. My bad. Hello, Sundaria? I thought it was Alundra. It's a great PlayStation game. Pacific Green Party. She's a medical doctor. She went to Harvard. Ooh, Harvard. That's not good, but that's okay. She says the political system is broken. Agreed. The two Wall Street parties are brought. Yep. Over 60% now say the two-party system has failed us. Over 60% is true. Political insiders smear voters who want better choices. True. If we come together, we create an economy that works. Maybe. We can end endless war, rampant militarism. No, we can't. In the United States, you have to blow the whole thing up. Hello, Fanny. Hello, Newport Bay. Newport Bay, the restaurant's here? I'm so proud. Or the place, Newport Bay. Could be either. Kamala Harris, we know. Tim Walz. Right now, if I could vote for Tim Walz, I would, because of just vote for him just to play Dreamcast. Like, just do that for 4 years. Bring back the Dreamcast. That's all. That's who I'm. Okay, who's this? He's not even on my thing, is he? Oh, no, we're already out. Okay, so wait. Wait, what? Wait, time out a second. 30, 31, 32. Hang on a second. Am I crazy? What? Wait, am I dumb? So here, on the ballot, Robert Kennedy. This is bad. This is bad. I didn't want to be the one to break the news. Robert Kennedy, Cornel West. Oh, wait, he's not even on here. So Cornel West isn't on there. Randall Terry. Hang on. Jill Stein. No. What? Maybe. Hang on a sec. Let me see. There's 2 books here. This is for local, but that's crazy. Are you serious? Oh, yeah. So, okay. So we don't have anything for Cornel West. We don't have anything for... Oh, Randall Terry's the utterly forgettable guy. Yeah, we did see him. Hang on. Is that true? Did they just not get their information in on time? I don't know how this works. Okay. So we have Chase Oliver, utterly forgettable. He has Mike Dermatt. If anybody missed who Mike Dermatt is, that's Mike Dermatt. So that's who you got to look forward to if Chase Oliver wins. We go to Jill Stein and then Kamala Harris, right? But we're missing Donald Trump, J.D. Vance, and Randall Terry. They're not in here. They're not in the book. So either they missed the deadline, just didn't care about Oregon. That's weird. Do they have it on the... Hang on a sec. I'm sorry. I haven't done this part. I've done all the research. I already thought it got back once until Neil pulled them again after the bug happened a second time. Yes, exactly. I had to get... You're missing, everybody, this drama that's going on over at YouTube where my moderator from the start has now been banned for some reason from commenting on my post. Not banned, just cannot post until they're not a moderator anymore. So I have to deactivate him and all the moderators in order for them to comment on my posts. I do not know what's happening over there. Yeah, still don't know why you were saying no about him so many times. No about whom? I don't know. Oregon's just a screwball state. Oregon's like almost all red, like the entire like eastern side, like over by Idaho, and southern Oregon is all red. And then we've got like Eugene And then Portland, Salem, maybe, I don't know. So it's Eugene, Portland. What's the other one? I think that's it, because Vancouver is up there. The whole ballot box burning is suspicious, though. That is true. Hang on a sec. No, no, no. I already thought I got it back once. No, no, no. Wait, why are you saying no? Who are you saying no, and why are you saying no? I don't understand. I missed it. The ballot box thing is suspicious. I don't know. I don't think Oregon is a swing state. I think we usually go blue, even though most of it is red. That's why Idaho wants to take over like the east side. I'm like, take it. I don't care. It's not my state. You're like, what's your state? State of euphoria. The state of love and trust. You ever think of those states? Why am I still looking at the Republican Party? All right, here we go. All right, so now that I've learned up, I feel pretty knowledgeable. Why was I saying no about the vice president guy? This dude. Like, oh man, I just closed the window. See, I ruined it. I ruined the joke. That guy. This is why I'm saying no. Can you see this? Why was I saying no about Mike Dermott? Because he's like horrifying. State of mind, true. Let's see. Let me give Mike Dermott a little bit more credibility. Let's find out. He was born in 1961. He's an American businessman. Already bad. Already bad. Like, I don't want business. Like, we already have crappy. Oh my God, I just destroyed. I destroyed the chat. No, where's my chat? Oh, geez. Really? You're the worst. Come on, get over here, chat. You got to get fixed. All my people are here. All right. Let's see. Neil, please reinstate Arc the Shadow as well. Wait, you can't. Oh my God. I'll do that when I'm not on the screen. I don't want anybody to see my private YouTube stuff. It's private. Born in 1961, he's a businessman, political candidate. He's a former economist, retired police officer. Are you like, I can't say no anymore. Dermott received a Bachelor of Science in Aeronautical Engineering, Master of Business Administration, Master of Science, Doctor of Philosophy. He covered for George Washington when he cut down the cherry tree. He was a White House financial economist, so he's an insider. Great job. He's an insider cop, social economist, group director, American Bankers Association. Dude, I am 100% within my rights to say this person is the worst. The worst. Yes, Mike Dermott, no. I can't. Like, if this didn't sell you on no, I don't know what wouldn't. That's horrifying. You want me to say yes to this? Okay, I'm zooming in. This is what you wanted. This is what you asked for. This is on you. I didn't do this. You did this. This is Arc the Shadow who did this, not me. Arc the Shadow, this is you. You want this. You want me to say yes. Yes, Mike Dermott, I love you. I'm not going to do it. He's definitely... That's a winner. That's a good one. See? You win. He's redeemed himself. He's definitely a banker, but replace the B with the W. Yes, 100%. He owns you. He owns your soul. He's taking my joie de vivre away. I'm getting upset by this. Hang on a sec. I got to reinstate somebody on YouTube. YouTube. Where are you? Add as moderator. You're moderated. You're in the moderation jungle, baby. By the way, how is sound and everything tonight? Everything good? Everything sound good? Everything look good? Yes, I am live. People asking if I'm live. I am. Not ignoring on the horn. That's okay. That's cool. Everybody's fine. He is definitely a banker. I cannot tell you how good that is. That's the winner. That's a good one. Well, Neil didn't know where the problem was, had to start over. Turns out it's just my profile. Neil hadn't gotten around to reinstating certain people. Woo woo indeed. All right, everybody, did I miss anybody on? No, Newport Bay came on TikTok. I can't even remember the name of the platform. All right, so here's the deal. I'm going to vote. I am going to vote with these right now because I'm not going to fill this in on a padded. I'll rub. I will fill these in later, but here's what I'm going to do. Sound is good after I turn my value. Okay, good. Awesome. So here's what I'm doing right now. I am going to go here. Hold on. I'm just putting these are temporary, right? Both of these characters, U.S. representatives for Oregon, both terrible. But do I have to vote? If I don't, I won't vote for anybody. All right. Andrea Salinas, lesser of two evils, but she's still not good. She's terrible. I hate her. Why do I hate her? Because she was one of the people that tried to ban TikTok. And when I wrote to her, she wrote me a very condescending letter back saying that I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm like, this is my freaking job. What are you talking about? I don't know. Like, she's like, it's super dangerous. It's like talking completely, and it could have been an aide, but it was using her email. And I will tell you what, I have never been so offended. In fact, I don't even want to vote for anybody. She goes away. No, I don't care. They're both terrible. And I won't spite vote. Like, I won't vote for Mike Erickson. Let's see why. Let's see why I won't vote for Mike Erickson. I know why, because he's a terrible person too. Mike Erickson. Let's see. I just wrote it right in Satan. Maybe. Can I do that? This is U.S. Representative 6 districts. Let's see. Come on. I think that might be in this one. I went through this whole stupid book. It's a great book. I don't mean to badmouth it. It's a good book. Come on. Let's get to it. I'm not doing this for everybody. I'm just letting you know. Counselor of Canby. Tootie Smith. Oh my God. This is horrible. Horrible. Oh God. So gross. Every one of these people are gross. All right. Let's find U.S. Representative 6th district. Let's go. 6th district. 5th district. 6th district. Wow. She looks, I would vote for her. She's libertarian, but just alone, she looks like she's from a West German, like, what is it called? Just a really harsh band out of Germany in the mid-80s. Andrea Salinas. She's environmental health care advocate, doesn't know what she's talking about. She wants to protect rights to abortion. Great. That's fine. That's all awesome. 100%. I would vote for her out of that, but I do not like the way she's like, oh, if I don't agree with you, they took her germs. Yeah, exactly. It's like she's trying to take my job. My job. Uh-oh. What is going on? No. Don't do that. It's seeing faces and it's trying to adjust to the faces. That's nice. Great. Thanks a lot, Andrea Salinas and Mike Erickson. Okay. Mike Erickson is a Tigard small business owner. Transportation and logistics management. What does logistics management mean? That scares the crap out of me. Like, seriously. I'm not even kidding you. Logistics management is either a mob. Like, these guys aren't cool enough to be in the mob. He has no prior government experience. That's fine. Why do we need him? Because he's a Tigard businessman, which it says up here, who started his business in his garage and grew it to one of Oregon's fastest growing companies, which is what? I don't know. Just says fastest. Okay. Working 2 jobs, he put himself through college, which back when he was going to college, it was like $60. So that's not a big deal. Mike's wife is a graduate of Linfield University and is a healthcare nurse. Nurse is cool. You don't have to say healthcare nurse. He's using that to try to be like, I care about healthcare. No. Healthcare nurse. Just say nurse. Can you say that? No, because you have to throw it in there. You sicken me. All of you people sicken me. Mike understands how to run a successful business and stay within a budget because he doesn't pay his employees enough. He's an everyday problem solver who helps companies save money by not paying his employees enough. Mike will work across party lines to find solutions. Mike's father was a police officer for 30 years. He understands law enforcement. He can go get... Goodbye. Don't need him. Both of these people are crap. Okay, let's take a look at Secretary of State. I hate both of them. Secretary of State. I looked at all of these. You know what? Here's the deal. I already did this already. Secretary of State. We have the Republican and Constitution Party. He's a state senator, small business owner, rancher. He's state senator, Klamath County commissioner. He graduated UCLA with a BA in economics, and he's a BMF besides. Oregon's We Cherish Individual Liberty. Great. Awesome. Perfect. He's done well. We find equal appeal in the charms of farm-to-table roadside stands, as long as they don't have immigrants in them. And our sense of community is expressed through appreciation of free markets, fiscal realism, smaller government, personal charity, and dignity. The challenges facing Oregon are enormous. The laundry list of social ills tearing the fabric of our lives demand change. This guy seems to be pretty reactionary. People are demanding government action based on sound foundational principles. Restore election integrity. This guy probably set the bomb inside the voting voting drop box. Safeguard accessibility and integrity of every Oregon's vote. He just cares about voting. He's a real strong business guy. Demand rigorous government audit accountability. Another voting. 3 votes for voting. Conduct meticulous audits across agency. 4 votes for voting. He has pledged to vote, promote efficient and realistic resource development goals. So 4 votes and promote. He's got his platform. They're so bad. To be honest, none of the candidates, local or presidential, don't care for anyone. It sucks. The age to run for president is 35. There are people that are the potential future could do so. Many good things. Yep, we get really old people. Yeah. So here's the deal. Something I learned way too late. Who only want to line their pockets? Yeah, that's it. But because here's the thing, America's done. Like America's over. Like that's it. Like it's about getting money and getting out. Like that is 100% it. And I said this years ago, back in 2016, 2017, whenever the wall started, talking about building the wall between U.S. and Canada, U.S. and Mexico. It's not to keep people out. It'll eventually be to keep people in. Period. Like it's like America's screwed right now because first off, we have debt that's insurmountable. That's been passed down forever. It's now we can't pay it back. So I think the only way that if our dollar continues to tank, like that's all we really have. And when you hear that the G7 and BRICS, like BRICS is now getting larger than the G7, like eventually our dollar is going to be devalued or just get knocked out. We're not going to be part of the world economy and everybody's going to be wealthy, rich, out, have their money in other things. Like that's the thing. They realize America's over. There's no fixing it, period. It's not fixable. Not in my lifetime. Maybe if you like 30, 40 years from now, maybe 50. I don't see any, like as long as America keeps the tenets of business and like celebrating rich people, it's not going to get any better. It won't. And like the fact that we celebrate people like Elon Musk or Donald Trump, like I'm like, I think they're both. I think Donald Trump, Elon Musk, Kamala Harris, like I think all of these people are just not good people because you don't get into politics, like current politics. You get into civil service if you like people. We have not had civil service since the 80s. Like they've shut down those programs. It's done. And so America's been on this, like it started before I was even born, like in the 60s and 70s, like trying to shut this stuff down. And it got like it bulldozed by Reagan and codified over like just the entire, any progress forward got run over by Clinton back in the 90s. Like that's when I realized we had only one party. It was like in the 90s and it sucks. Like, no, we're like a one party system. It's like the oligarchy is our dictator. Like we are run by rich people. Like that's it. And they're idiots. Every one of them. Well, no, they're not idiots. They're protecting themselves and their interests. Like that's it. So let's see. On that positive note, this was Secretary of State. I was right there, wasn't I? Oh, yeah, it was. Here we go. We've got for Secretary of State, Progressive, Pacific Green Party, Libertarian. This guy's dope. This is a Democrat, independent working families. I didn't like this guy either. Tobias Reed. He's a state treasurer already. He went to the University of Washington. He's a turncoat. He's already over the border. We're talking about immigrants. He's from Washington. He doesn't even need to be. He helped lead the effort of full-day kindergarten, so good educational doesn't depend on your income. Great, awesome. As treasurer, he protected the pension fund. Great, so he protects state workers so they have money. Protected our environment by preserving the Elliott Forest. Okay, great. Consistently defended Oregon's healthcare, reproductive rights, and access to abortion. Great. He will protect the workers by strengthening against threats, and he will what? Vote by mail, strengthen reputation is clean and fair elections. Jesus, what is with these elections crap? It's real easy to get elections um, clean and fair, but we won't do it. We would have another like group audit it, like somebody outside, and not like a yeah. I say it's easy, but the thing is, like we can buy trillions of dollars worth of goods online. We know how to track people down for like skirting that. Heck, crypto could have been used for that, like a blockchain type of deal, not cryptocurrency. Blockchain could be used to verify social security numbers or whatever. But like, how many times has our information been stolen? They're like, our information has been stolen a trillion times. They can't do it anymore. It's like we've been compromised. And every person is compromised. If you have a social security number, you're compromised. Um, Again, positive thinking. Pacific Green progressive, naturopathic doctor, love it. Entrepreneur, whatever. University of Houston. Ooh, she's from Texas. Episcopal Health Charities Technical Advisory Committee. That's a mouthful. Electoral reform. Jesus, Mary Joseph. Oh, ranked choice voting. Okay, great. That's cool. Thank God. Oh, Jesus. The worst thing about Trump wins, which he will, plans to, like, everybody think, like, here's the deal. I've said this, like, for months now. That's not going to happen. Trump, okay, if Trump wins, great, fine. I don't care. It's fine. Nothing changes. And you're like, oh, we're going to lose more rights. I'm like, then what? Like, what? Like, have our money go bomb some other country or whatever? Like, who cares? They're both the same. Trump is going to be worse. He's a terrible person, right? Like, he doesn't care. He could be swayed either way wherever the money goes. He plans to put Elon Musk in charge of government things. He won't, which that's a good idea. Put a billionaire in charge of something he knows. Well, listen, here's the thing. I've been saying this for months. Kamala Harris will win. That's it. End of story. And the reason why is because Trump has done very little. Like, Democrats have always tried to lose elections. They're great at it. That's like what they do. And in this situation, well, didn't someone hack all of America's social security numbers were hacked effectively. Like, we're all compromised. Like, you can't trust anybody in America. Like, the system is now broken. Like, you can have real ID, which might be the switch, might be the way they're trying to make up for social security. I do not know, but they need to come up with a better, more efficient way of social security numbers, because heck, I've seen my social security number pop up 6 or 7 times on the paperwork that I go through in the garage. Like, how many people have died? How many people have lost their homes? Their social security numbers are everywhere. Like, social security numbers are all over the place because you used to use them to get into like the library at colleges. You used to get them into the computer lab. You used to need them to prove who you were at the cafeteria. So you were using your meal card. Like, people were using their social security numbers all over the place in the 80s and 90s. And now it's like, well, now all these companies, we put them in online and now they're all over the place. And like, we don't do anything. That's the other thing. Like, we don't do anything to stop that from happening, or there's no consequence. Like, well, now TransUnion has to give everybody free credit protection. What does that mean? Is that legal protection? Is that the lawyers they're going to pay for when somebody does steal like my life savings or any equity I have in my home? Like, TransUnion will pay for my lawyers to get it back? No. I mean, America's was broken one big pharma. Oh yeah, absolutely. We're beholden to, like, there's no saving it. We're a military industrial complex, pharmaceutical industrial complex. Like, the people don't matter. Like, we're like just in the soup. So we'll get squeezed just like everybody else. And if you stand for one side or the other, you're going to get sheared no matter what. And I heard a really interesting quote from a Russian who left Russia, the Soviet Union, CCP, when it was the Soviet Union, he left, and he was part of, like, I think you want to say KGB, but he's like, yeah, people will support and bow and like promote a system and say, like, yeah, get rid of those immigrants. Yeah, get rid of freaking healthcare. Get those homeless people off the street. They'll do all of that, and they will not know that they're part of that same pool of those people until the boot is on their neck and the gun is against their head. Like they won't know it. They won't know. They will support their whatever group no matter what. It's crazy. Hello, Mark. You've walked into a veritable rainbow and sunshine factory. Okay, so here's the deal. I don't agree with this. Is terrible. Every one of these people is terrible. Everybody's terrible, but I'm worried. This is Green Party. I would vote for them a Green Party alone. I don't know. I can't do that either. Let's do state treasurer. There's got to be easy. Okay, this one is easy. I already did this one. I'm voting for Mary King. She's working family specific. She's two. She's two crazy parties. I love it. Crazy good is what I mean. She's a professor of economics. Killer. That's what you should be for being a state treasurer. Dude, this guy right here is freaking hilarious. He's like, I am going for state treasurer, and if that doesn't work out, I would like to play the role of that one dude in Jaws who talks about the doll's eyes. This guy, what is it with this? Is it like a mock turtleneck he's got going? Guy's living it, man. Great job. He's like, whoa, you guys taking pictures today? I'm just here in my pea coat. Great work. He's got his pea coat on. He's like, oh, I didn't know you were taking photos today. So Mary King, she's got a degree in economics, state treasurer. She's with two indie type parties, Working Families and Green. Let's see. What does she do? Investments and reflect our values. Yep. State bank to partner with community banks. Great. Okay. Phase PERS funds out of Wall Street. Ricky. Okay, great. Get rid of private equity. Okay, this guy, the Jaws guy, is the Republican Constitution. He's a farmer, forester, business owner. I watched my crew as the sharks took them one by one till it was quiet. Brian Boquist. When the state treasury, you'd bite you, its eyes roll back. Looks like a doll's eyes. Great job. He's done it. He's got my vote. My crazy sea mariner. Like, what the hell? Okay, he's got an MBA from Oregon State. He was a state senator, state representative. Yeah. He was the Veterans of Foreign Wars, American Legion, Elks. Oh my God. He's got 5 adult children. You have clear choices. Status quo. Does your government serve you or rule you? Is your grocery utility bill less today than last year? Character, leadership, and okay, whatever. Brian says, stop the globalist sellout. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Safeguard senior retirement. State land board should manage our state forest. Invest in expensive housing. That's great. That is good. Invest in Oregon infrastructure, not low-yielding government bonds in Washington, D.C. Great. Stop squandering young Oregon's future with bad debt policies, poor investments. Great. Oregon needs local jobs, not government gimmicks. This guy's pretty good. I got down here is good. Put this up at the top. This is if I was a teacher, I'd be like, this goes up here. Oregon pensions are more important than government. I don't have any pensions, so it doesn't bother me. The state land board should manage the state. I have to take a look at that. Safeguard senior retirements. I do not have any of these. Invest in inexpensive housing in Oregon. Oh, yep, good stuff. Good stuff. She's a Democrat, state senator. She's a family physician. She says, put results before politics. Here we go. Elizabeth fights for shared values. Great. But as a freaking treasurer, just talk about like your protecting retirement, helping Oregon save, expanding secondary savings plans. Like, we don't have any money. Come on, I got no primary savings plan. What are you talking about? Get out of here. All right, so we've got, good Lord, all terrible. Like, these are all bad so far. So we've got Green, good Lord. It's these two. Okay, you can vote on voting. I've got Nathalie, how do you say that? Nathalie and Tobias as the two here. We're going to do Mary King because I agree with Mary King. But you know what, Brian? He's got a close second. We got a close second for Brian. If I can get over the whole Jaws thing. Let's go, because you guys don't have time for all of this. We're going to do this. We're going to jump right to what I wanted to talk about. Oregon specific pieces. We got to talk about these things. It exceeds 30 frames a second. What are you talking about? My camera is exceeding 30. My camera's gone crazy. I did not mean for it to go exceed 30 frames a second. There we go. I don't know how that happened, but it did. That's just one more. Perfect. Okay, here we go. Measure 115. This is what we're voting on. This is it. You guys can stay, leave. I don't care, because this is what we're doing right now. Measure 115 amends our Constitution. That's great. Authorizes impeachment of statewide elected officials by Oregon legislature with 2/3 vote by each house. Okay. This is in retaliation for what happened with the Republicans in the state office. So the Republicans just opted to sit out of a vote, or just not, like basically wait something out so they didn't have to vote. And it sucked because they did it like they want everybody to forget that they did this. Yes, authorizes and establishes a process for the Oregon legislature to impeach statewide elected officials. House initiates impeachment with 2/3 vote. Senate tries and convicts with 2/3 vote. Chief Justice of Oregon Supreme Court oversees impeachment trial. Okay, here's what this means. This means if those people who want to filibuster, or they just say they're going to wait it out, they can be removed. They can be impeached. They can be impeached by, and we pay for that, by the way. We pay for all of that procedure. So here's the thing. That's great, because if your group is in power, yeah, freaking get them out of here. Bring in all the people we want. But didn't we just go through that? Didn't we just have like a whole, like for 4 years, from 2016 to 2020, didn't we just have like a group in there who was doing whatever they wanted? Like, if this modifies the Constitution, do you not think if any time there was a majority red, they would just be like, we're getting everybody out? Yeah, this is got to be a no vote. I want accountability, but not to be given to any party. Establishes a process for the Oregon legislature to impeach statewide officials. Worst case scenario, say if the Green Party candidate goes in, or a Progressive Party candidate, or heaven forbid, the We the People go in. That's the We the People squared. They wouldn't have any majority. They could be immediately voted out. That's a terrible one. That goes no. Again, way to go, Republicans. You ruin it for everybody. That's why that had to go in there. That's a Democrat one. I got to vote no on that one. I'm sorry. Sucks. Okay. Measure 116. This is how I'm voting. I'm letting you know. If you're going to change my mind, chime up. We're on every platform, man. We're on Kick. We're on Twitch. We're on YouTube. We're on Facebook. Heck, Facebook. Geez, oh man, I'm almost afraid to go to Facebook. Let's see what's going on Facebook. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. Forgot that guy's on Facebook. Okay, hang on a second. Facebook. Am I streaming still on Facebook? Oh, is anybody liking my? Oh yeah, heck yeah! Look at that. I got a lot of people liking that. That's cool. Oh my God. The worst thing is when I was doing my. I'm not even going to show you. When I was doing my diligence and I was looking up all these voting things, what happened is it set all of my web preferences to like, oh, this guy wants political ads. I've seen nothing but political ads for 2 weeks. It's gross. It's making me sick. And it's everywhere. I see it on TV. I see it on watching football was just a nightmare. Thank God I don't like football. I can turn it off. Measure 116, referred to the people by the Legislative Assembly, amends Constitution, Second Amendment to the Constitution. Here we go. Independent Public Service Compensation Commission, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Independent Public Service Compensation Commission to determine salaries for specified officials. Eliminate legislative authority to set salaries. Oh my God. You know, when I hear about some of the crap that happens in America, I think of one thing, the town from Half-Life 2. Oh my God, yeah, 100%. You get back up on the board. He's on the board again. Pip's up there. Pip with a half court shot. Pip wins. Way to go. Yeah, that's true. We'll all be living in apartments, messy apartments that smell like urine and sadness. But it's got a good physics engine. I mean, you can play with a doll on a playground. That's cool. It's all good. Okay, so this is to basically say we need an independence, we need a commission to determine salaries for elected officials. Vote of yes amends the Constitution to establish a commission to determine salaries paid by state to specify, replacing the current practice of establishing salaries by legislation. Okay. Okay. So here's how I read this. I read this one. They want to bring a group in to be like, hey, do you not read Kick Chat? Wait, are there people in the Kick Chat? It didn't show up. Wait, what's going on in Kick? Are you kidding me? Time out. I did not know there was anybody on Kick Chat. It should come through. It should be the same thing. Hold on. Except I'm on Kick right now. 1 second. God dang it. I didn't know. Thank you for telling me. Who shared that? You've been here for 10 minutes in Kick. What did I miss? Oh my God. Where did they send me where's the override? Where's my override? They sent me a code. Hang on a sec. What is going on Kick? By the way, thank you everybody for being here on Kick. I did not even know. What? My system is 47 days out of date. Well, that's not good. Let me see if I can get into Kick. Oh no, did you just come through? Wait a minute. Where is it? 187. Hey, I'm coming in, Kick. I'm coming in. I thought I did it right. No, what? That's not the right code. Hold on, everybody. Why am I not finding this code? Just be cool. Talk amongst yourself. What's going on in Kick? Please tell me. What did I miss? What did I miss? That's not me. There's nothing there. There's nothing for Kick. There's nothing for me from Kick that I see. Hang on a sec. Nope, nothing there. Let's see. Did they send me a text here? I got to find the code is what I got to do. There's no code there for Kick. Hold on. Unreal. Can you just tell me what they're saying, please? Kick. I'm not ignoring you. I didn't know you loved me so much. What's going on over on Kick? I want to know. I go over there and it's just like, it's like just calling me out. Like, oh, maybe I need Kick. Maybe that's fine. Nope. I got nothing. I got nothing from Kick. What's happening? You guys get to see my burner phone. I got a burner. That's right. I got multiple burner phones. Because I'm off the grid, man. I don't want nobody to know who I am. I'm a rebel. I cannot find anything to do with Kick. I got Instagram, great, perfect, nothing. I don't have anything. Sorry, everybody. Don't look at my password. I'm a secretive man. Hold on. No, there's nothing. It didn't send me anything. Oh, wait, I did get something. I got a voicemail. I don't want a voicemail. I just got it. I just got the verification code. Hold on. I'm sorry, everybody. Okay. Great. I did the update right as I did this. Perfect. What am I doing? Where's my chat? What have you done? There I am. Oh my God, Roxy. Okay, I see now, everybody. Good Lord. Hello. Oh my God, it is dancing. It's crazy over here. I'm here, you dummy. A scary game is on sale. What? Oh, the Amnesia Dark Descent. I have that one. I have Amnesia Dark Descent. What makes you think I wouldn't have Amnesia Dark Descent? All right, here we go. Let's go back to let's finish this thing up. What am I doing? What the hell? Why is my face there? It should not be there. Oh my God, I just zoomed in on myself. That's why. Just make myself small. Make myself demure. Very demure. What is the, perfect. Great. I'm there. I'm in the bottom. That's fine. I don't need my whole face. Thank you. Thank you for all that. All right, here we go. I'm going to finish this up. Here we go. Amends Constitution, independent commission. It's a commission to basically determine salaries. All right, here's why this is crazy. So if I vote, this will create a commission to determine salaries paid by state to specific individuals. Okay. Okay. This is interesting. This one's interesting. Give me a second. Give me a second. I got to look up 116. Wait. It's this one. It's this one. There's too many books. There's too many pages. 118. 118. Oh my God, there's a lot of people not wanting to talk about 118. Jeez, oh man. 117. Oh my God. 116. Here we go. 116. Here we go. It's a lot. Yep, perfect. Great. In support, in support, I'm voting yes. It will create an independent commission. So Women's Foundation of Oregon says yes. Rural Oregonians say yes. Nurses, teachers, farm workers union, great. They're all saying it. Strengthen our democracy. Okay. So what scares me about this, and I wonder if it's written up in here, is that they're kept low by design so people can buy our elected officials. That's kind of why I think they are held like, oh, you can't support yourself on a job with this, but I don't think that's really the case. Hang on a sec. I had a whole thought process on this. No on a salary commission and no on a salary commission. Yeah, so this is true. So both my peeps say no. So here's why this is scary. You could set a independent service commission to determine salaries for elected officials. This can go both ways. So a service commission would be like, ooh, listen, you have a progressive, let's just say you have the best candidate. You have a candidate who's like, let's just say the greatest candidate. We had Jesus. Jesus came, he's like, listen, food for everybody. Everybody gets shoes. If you don't have shoes, you're cleaning people's feet. Water, it's wine, whatever. It can be water. It can be wine. Don't care, but it's free. Yeah. Love thy neighbor, all that stuff. It's perfect. Jesus. I'm not a religious person, but I'm telling you, I'd vote for Jesus, the original Jesus, not the American Jesus. So Jesus is cool. He's in there, but he's like, listen, I need some money to, support my initiatives, my family. I got a God tax. What is it called? The phantom tax? I've got the phantom God tax. I got to pay. So this commission can be like, ooh, you are, you know what? The governor, since you're Jesus, the governor, you're getting paid too much. So they knock the salary down to where it's like, it's not worth me fighting for this. It's not worth me fighting for this position because I can't get enough. And they're like, Jesus, don't worry about it. You'll be able to do fundraisers and do things that help you get more money or whatever. You'll be able to do speaking engagements. And he's like, listen, I want to legislate. I want to work this job the best I can. I don't want to be out there trying to get money for my family. That's what my job is supposed to take care of. So in the best case where we have Jesus in there, hello, Lucy. We have Jesus in the office as governor. I don't know why Jesus would take. That's a demotion. Jesus became the governor of Oregon for some reason. Um, Jesus, what happened to you? Literally. So it was a rough 2,000 years. So Jesus becomes the Oregon governor. Then this commission says he gets paid too much because they don't want Jesus in office. They want to make it difficult for Jesus so he can't do his job, that he has to find a second job. Because even minimum wage, phantom tax can apply to money. It's God we're talking about here. I did say phantom tax. I'm hip. I'm cool. I'm part of the independent party. Anyway, so that's the deal. Like even the best case scenario, worst case scenario, they're like, "Ooh, governor, we need this person in office." So you know what? We're looking at the other states, and the other states are paying their governors a lot more. We got to be up to what they, we've got Satan in office right now. Satan is in office, but Satan needs we were paying Jesus when he was governor way less than he was supposed to get. But now that we've got the Satan in place, we think we need to raise the salary $200,000. That's what it's not me, it's the independent commission that was voted in. So that's got to be it's got to be a no, because it makes it easier to bribe offices. It makes it easier to price somebody out of a job. All right. So measure 117. Gives voters option to rank candidates. Yeah, that's ranked choice voting. That means that we can vote them in order, like who we want. Be like, hey, I want this one first. This one, if that one doesn't win, this one second, and then this one third, or whatever. Or you just put them in the order that you like them, and then like, hey, now we know what the people's votes are: 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or whatever it is. I like that because that would be a lot easier than me being like, vote for this piece of garbage or vote for this piece of garbage. I could be like, I'm voting for the person I want to. Then I'm voting for this person that if they wouldn't win, I'd like this second person. And now, since neither of them are, I might as well vote the way I'm being told to by everybody. Hello, who's texting me? Who's texting me? Oh, oh, great. Okay, I I would say I'd like to get. Yeah, it's crazy. But you can watch. Oh, uh, perfect. We got it. All right, so here we go. Uh, up with an interview situation later. Okay. I had somebody who wanted to join me, but they are probably out and about at a bar. That's great. They should be voting and they're out at a bar. So I'm voting yes on 117 and go to, where's the rest of my freaking sticky things? What? They all got stuck to something. That's silly. I made all of these wonderful sticky things and now they're all stuck to, oh my God, I got to get rid of this. They're not all stuck to this. No. Oh, there's one. I must have blown it off my desk. All right. Increases increases highest corporate minimum taxes, distributes revenue to eligible individuals. Now I know I'm in the minority on this one because I watched. This is hilarious. Vote yes. Increases corporate minimum tax on Oregon sales exceeding 25 million. So if you make more than 25 million, which I'm right on the edge, I make almost 25 million. So this might affect me. And if I don't make 25 million now, I may make 25 million in the future. So yes, increases the corporate minimum tax exceeding. So if you make more than 25 million, you'll pay more. It eliminates tax cap, distributes revenue. So anything over will be distributed as a kicker to the poors. Result of no vote. No retains the existing corporate minimum taxes. So here's the deal. You either vote, like if you're a corporation making over 25 million, you will pay your tax, which they don't, or you will pay the minimum. Like, like if like you can, there's a minimum tax and there's a tax that you actually owe. Everybody tries to skirt the tax they owe. So they're always going to be paying the minimum. Corporations are always going to work to try to pay the minimum. And so they're like, oh, this will force them to pay more. Even if they're paying the minimum, they'll have to pay more. Watch this. Yes, increases the corporate tax. Watch this. Where's my book? Because this is what I love about these books. Hold on, that's measure. This is 118. Watch this. Watch this nonsense. 118. Look how many pages there are of 118. 118. We're still on 118. 118, 118, 118, right? I just read that whole thing. Let's see. Who is... Oh, it's from Ballotpedia. Let's go to Ballotpedia. Ballotpedia. And it is Oregon Measure 118. Oregon Measure 1. God dang it. Stop putting up the newsletter thing when I'm typing. God dang it. Bobby. Here we go. So I'm going to share the other screen. Whoa, that is zoomed in. That is way zoomed in. Oregon Measure. God dang it. Get over here. Oregon Measure. Okay. Yep. Who supports? Who supports and who opposes? Here we go. Let's see who supports. It increases corporate minimum tax over 25 million. Again, this increases tax over 25 million. That's a lot of money. Now here's what's who supports it. Who gets yes? That's me. I want to give yes. So Oregon Progressive, Oregon Green, Teamsters, Progressive Democrats of America. Great. Who's in opposition? Well, look at this. There's some bipartisan support right here. You got Lori Chavez Durima. She's a Republican. You've got Val Hoyle, Democrat. You got Tina Kotek. She stole the job from Jesus. She's our governor. She wants it. Let's see. All these Democrats are opposed. Who are the corporations? Well, look. It's Intel and it's the Koch brothers and it's Nike. What is going on? So we also have, like, I'm not going to lie, we also have the teachers union on here. And they're like, I'm not sure why that is, but I do not like that at all. And they're like, oh, League of Women Voters of Oregon, what is going on there? Okay, let's find out. Let's see what Tina Kotek has to say. I am opposed to this ballot measure. Oh, Jesus. Look at this. This is hilarious. I'm opposed to this ballot measure. It may look good on paper. This is an ad. It may look good on paper. Oh, wait, did I lose TikTok? Did I lose TikTok? Oh my God, TikTok's gone. That's silly. What the hell? Why did I lose TikTok? Oh my God, please stop. Just get back here. How did I look at all these windows that I just screwed? So TikTok now is gone. I don't know what I must have said. Apparently voting is now illegal. I apologize to all my fans. I did not mean to vote. I did not mean to share my vote with everybody. I did not mean to give you the chance to see who I was voting for. That was an arrogant move on my part. But yeah, TikTok's gone. I didn't do that. And now I'm tiny. Look how tiny I am. I'm so little. All right, here we go. That's so sad. Oregon labor unions oppose Measure 118. Unions represent hundreds of thousands of Oregonians walking every day. It'll hurt working families. How? Tell me. I want to know. It'll hurt firefighters and other frontline workers by reducing available safety funds in state, county, and municipal budgets. That's labor union? Oh, sorry. That's the Firefighters Council. Great. Oh, these are just arguments independent. Sorry. Let's find out what the League of Women Voters said. There's a lot. The Black Business Association of Oregon opposes it. Oh my God. There's a ton of people opposing. Who's in favor? Let's find who's in favor, because this will scare me if I'm in line, because I'm not reading this right. No, I am reading this right. Yep. Who? Give me people's names, please. Yep. I got it. Yep, I got it. Listens to the experts. Of course, $1,600 helps. He's a PhD. Really? Portland Tenants United. Okay, that's good. Antonio Gilbert. Do you not know who that is? Oregon State. Ugh, shoot, that doesn't make me comfortable. Information furnished by Antonio Gisbert. Who in the smoke is Antonio Gisbert? Oh my God, are you kidding me? Is this fun? Let me find out who Antonio freaking Gisbert is now. Why are you doing this to me? I don't want to find out who Antonio Gisbert is. Antonio Gisbert. That can't be the guy. What do you want from me, Antonio Gisbert? What are you up to, Antonio Gisbert? This information furnished by Antonio Gisbert. GISB. Yeah. Antonio Gisbert is a former neuroscience. Oh, sorry. Back up. Turned organizer and one-time representative for the American Federation of State. Come on. Okay. Who in the heck is this dude? Okay. This guy, which I can't even see his face. That's not a good sign. God dang it. I've got to lock those. I have got to lock these down because I keep doing that. I keep rolling over these. Sorry, chat. I didn't do that to you. I'm working on it. Perfect. Okay. I did not mean to vote for that person. I did vote hard and fast, but I put my finger on the button and the person I thought was the best. Since watching your friend Weird Paul stuff on TikTok, it would be cool to see if you guys did a stream together. Hey, all right. If Weird Paul comes in, I'll let him know. Hey, that's up there. I would agree. That would be awesome. We could talk about our shared history with BPHS. I'm really nervous about why I got kicked off of TikTok. Give me a second. I'm going to do this. I got to see if TikTok's even streaming anymore. What did I do to you, TikTok? What did I do? Really? It says I'm still streaming on there, but the chat went dead. Like the chat got interrupted. I don't know what's going on there. Oh my God, it did it again. I'm going to go bananas. Please stop this. I am really, like, you can't trust me. I can't keep my stream together, much less my vote. This is terrible. I'm going to lock that down so that doesn't do that anymore. All right, let's go back to this dude. Who's this dude? Get out of here. Great. Okay. It would give nearly $750. Yeah, whatever. Perfect. Antonio Gisbert, neuroscientist turned organizer, one-time representative for the American Federation of State, County. Yep. Uh-huh. There are tons of people working on environmental issues, working on housing, and that's awesome. Poverty in Oregon would go way down. State analysis estimates prices would go up 1.0%. Nearly all the money raised comes from a couple of donors in California. Woo, we were unfunded for about 3.5 years, but people noticed and they wanted to help out. Colonial is a super strong word. This is an Oregon ballot measure. It feels a little colonial. Like Californians are opposing their desire to try this out in Oregon rather than in their own state. Colonial is a strong word. It was drafted at a coffee shop in Eugene by a group of community folks. This is not the language adopted in California and dropped into Oregon. But the measure exists because some Californians want IP7 on the ballot. Oregon voters know little about it. Nobody from California signed a petition. 170,000 people who have signed the petition are Oregon voters. The money came from California, but would really, okay, whatever. Let's see. What that doesn't tell me much of anything. So this guy, that was the first article. Let's find out who. I would really like to know who Antonio Gisbert is. Antonio Gisbert. Hold on, everybody. I'm going to go to LinkedIn. Linked. Antonio Gisbert, LinkedIn. Researcher, self-employed. Political organizer, one connection. This is terrifying. This is horrifying. Holy smokes. Oh, I don't like this at all. Dude, what the heck? That can't be. There's two. There's two profiles. Oh my God. This is bad. This is really bad. He has one connection. He has one connection. He has no profile picture. Oh God. He worked for union organizer UAW Local, was a doctor of philosophy, master of arts, cognitive evolution, University of Reading. What the heck? Georgetown University, Bachelor of Arts. What is University of Reading? It's the UK's leading research intensive universities, ranked top 30. Do you know about this place, Ark? Ark, do you know about the University of Reading? It's in Berkshire. I don't know. What is, if you have any thought on, it's ranked first by People Planet for environmental and ethical, that's good, but this is really not good. He's got no followers. He's got no connections. Who in the smokes is this guy? That makes me very nervous. Antonio Gisbert, I'm going to get rid of LinkedIn. Okay. It's a pretty good university. Okay. It's not like George Fox University or like Brigham Young University. It's not like affiliated with some religious group. Okay. Oregon Live, Oregon Public Broadcasting, Antonio Gisbert. Okay. Let's see how many he has on X. Not many. Really? Good Lord. Is this a real person? These are 2022. What in God's name? 2023 was his last post. Hey, Dan, I'm working on a ballot initiative. Hello, Dan. Who's Dan Price? Payments guy, founder of Gravity Payments. Ooh, wow. Again, this doesn't make me feel good at all. Shoot. I'm trying. He has one connection on LinkedIn and 43 people on this. Oh shoot, this is bad news. I was so for this. It's crazy. Antonio Gisbert archives. Is this a blog post? At least 4 progressive organizations that previously backed Oregon ballot have withdrawn their support. October 21st. What? I got to find out who Julia. This is what I have to do. This is why voting, like everybody has to vote. I'm like, yeah, but I'm sure most people don't do this. At least 4 progressive organizations have pooled their support. Who? The measure retains from, yep, Progressive Party, Pacific Green. Yep, Who doesn't? We're looking for, they have a neutral stance. Oregon Labor's International Union now opposes, okay? A political action committee devised by Oregon Business and Industry has raised more than 15 million. Oh, Jesus. This doesn't, see, this is why, like, $15 million was raised to defeat the measure from Oregon Business and Industry. Fuck, I got it. I'm done. Julia Shumway is the Capitol Chronicle's deputy editor, lead political reporter. Before joining, she worked in Arizona, Nebraska and Bend, award-winning journalist. Let's see what else she's done. Come on. I already don't trust her. So mean. I don't know anything about her. Julia Shumway, yep. Before joining the Capitol Chronicle, she was a legislative reporter. Let's see what we've got. Let's see your ex. She's got, a lot of followers. Hey, that's me. It's National Cat Day. Says the office isn't the source of anonymous claim. This isn't a New York Times story. It's an incendiary device found in the Portland ballot box was set off. Great. Perfect. UPS error. What the heck? I'm just trying to figure out, is there a simple solution to having phone recorded videos and all the raw footage in the same place at the same time? Or is it the Apple iPhone issues where I need Apple's editing software? Is there, never mind. It's a lot. That person is supposed to be watching my stream and they're asking me questions. It's very disrespectful. I'm supposed to be on a stream. Let's see, Julia Shumway, it was like I got thrown. In a bad practice reminiscent of Carpenter trying to censor Everett, Harold held an article about layoffs. The man behind the made-up cult classic Cocaine Crabs from Outer Space is just a regular bartender. Come on, give me some bad news. I just got my Oregon ballot. Donald Trump and J.D. Vance are right there. They're all still listed in the state voters plan with an asterisk because they didn't submit statements. For the love of God, stop harassing Oregon election workers. Oh, because okay, that's what I noticed. Mike Johnson to stump for Lori Chavez DeRemer. I want to, God dang it. Come on, man. I need to know who you are. I need to know who you are. Come on. This is so creepy, but I got to do it. J.M. Shumway, LinkedIn. Yep. Tell me where you worked. I want to know. She's got 500 plus connections. Deputy editor. She worked for the AP. City and Government reporter, weekend editor. Walter Cronkite School of Journalism, Arizona State University. Shoot. Second place, LGBTQ equity reporting. All right, all right. Okay, she's fine. Neil Paul 28. Good Lord, I'd work with Paul, but I don't want the responsibility. It's too much. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to vote yes on this one, even though everybody else pulled out. Cannabis. Oh, wait, we got to go back. You got to see what I'm talking about here. If this person's still texting me, I'm going to be very upset. Okay, I'm realizing I need tech help. Should not take me I badly need someone to set up a thing where I can just hop on camera and shit works. I'm on a live stream, so I can't really get into that right now. Let me finish up and I'll reply soon. This is it's so rude. So rude. What a jerk. That's so mean. I'm talking here. I'm like working. You need to text me 40 times. Come on, man. Watch somebody else's. I support so many people. I try to support so many people. Oh my God. I try to support as many people as I can. And some people just don't. I help people with their websites. I help people with their business. I help people with their movies. I help people with a ton. And it's like, you guys, Arc, Sonic, like even Weird Paul. Like the crazy thing is like, you're way more supportive than the people that I'm surrounded. Like it's driving me crazy. Driving me crazy. I want to help people. I want to get people out of bad situations, but it's really hard when they're like, I'm talking here. Yeah, exactly. I'll take it. Again, I don't think Weird Paul's here, but we should get him on. He might be live streaming tonight. It's the World Series, maybe. So that's why I'm doing it, because I got nothing else. Here's I'm going to finish up. We're at the end. Cannabis retailers. What are we at? Yeah, I'm going to finish up here. Cannabis retailers, processors must remain neutral regarding communications to their employee from labor organizations. Penalties. Vote yes requires cannabis retailers, processors to agree to remain neutral when labor organizations communicate with employees about collective bargaining rights. Yes, that was I just saw Union, the movie about the Amazon labor strike or whatever. It's crazy. Amazon I can't wait to not use them anymore. I hate them. They're so bad. Amazon's just terrible for their workers, terrible for the world. Um, but you can get stuff right away. That sucks. Um, yeah. Vote no remains current labor laws. No requirement that cannabis agree to remain neutral. They have to, because if they insert their rights, they're going to do exactly what Amazon did. They're like, oh, here's why the freaking labor unions are terrible, because they take your money. And they're like, oh, I don't want to take my money. I rang, but you come to stream on TikTok, obviously, and you do that and you use your software to stream everywhere. It'll get seen on all platforms. Yeah, like, yes, yes. All right, here we go. This thing is weird. This is a strictly Oregon thing. It's renew the 5-year local option tax for vector mosquito fly control. Okay, you ready? Like, this is nuts. There's a documentary that was made here about Amazon, and it's really interesting. Yeah, the one that I watched, it was a limited release because Amazon had blocked it from being distributed, like just like Walt Disney does. Like, if you do this, you won't get stuff from us anymore. Um, so at the end of the day, like I saw that Union, it was a packed theater. It was a Tuesday night. It was a week ago. It was packed. Theater was packed, and yeah, like people were just in shock, like that's what Amazon does. But Amazon wants to bury it as much as they can. They'll bury it with their workers. They'll bury it with their like the people trying to make it better, and they own the police too. It's nuts. Anyways, here's the deal. Renew 5-year local option tax for vector fly control. I'm going to say yes, but here's the thing. I looked this up. Isn't that weird? Why would I look this up? Because I'm crazy. Vector. Oh, wait, hang on a sec. God dang it. Measure 3 dash. Come on. 3614. Hang on. I've looked all these up. So hang on a sec. This is crazy. Here we go. Clackamas County. Where is it? Oh, you jerk. I'm going to. Oh, you. I just want the thing. Okay, well, I'm just going to type it in because that's what they're making me do. Hold on. Here's where it gets interesting. All right. So this is the person who put I want this on the ballot. And it's Vector District. I think that's what it is. Vector Mosquito Fly Control. So Clackamas County Vector Control District. That's what we need right there. Clackamas County Vector Control District. It's some guy named Joshua Jacobson. Okay. Never heard of this before. Clackamas County. There it is. This guy, Fight the Bites. So this is his website. Now you're like, oh, okay, what is that? It's Vector. It seems to be like a nice little, it's a decent website. It's a very nice looking website, right? Clackamas County Vector Control, Facebook and YouTube. So here's what I did. I went through here and I went to YouTube and they have 3 videos, right? Now I'm voting to give them 2 cents on $1,000 assessed value of my home. So it's like 15, it's like 20 bucks. 20 bucks. This video has 546 views. This one has 82. This one has 508, right? And you're like, oh, but who cares about like the mosquito control? Look at this nonsense. Those guys fill in holes that are made by Amazon drivers, and it's really good. Okay, I'm going to take a look at that when I'm done here. Watch this nonsense. So I'm going to click on Fly the Bites game preview. So this channel has 4 subscribers. This has been viewed 546 times. Rick Reynolds, I was glad to team up with CCVD on this fun project. So it's a video game about fighting mosquitoes. All right, so that's from 3 years ago. So the last time this was on the ballot, they had to use funds to do education, so they made a video game. So, but from 4 years ago, a children's story. So Rick Reynolds, the guy who put the thing in, The guy who put this on the ballot wrote a children's book about mosquitoes, and he narrates it, and he's not very good. He's scary. For kids, it'd be scary. Um, but look at the art. The art, he loves this art, by the way. He talks about it incessantly, saying it's his favorite artist. I'm like, really? It probably is his wife or somebody he's probably wanting to date. This has 82 views. This is from 4 years ago. I think this money is going right to fund this guy's personal pet projects. Like he's doing the bare minimum. Like they're here you go. Here's whatever the freaking they get how much money to do this fly control. Yeah, because it's assessed values for preventing. Yeah, I don't even think this is I don't think this is spraying anything. I think this is just like raising awareness. How crazy is that? He's scamming it. For preventing mosquito-borne diseases, fly control, general operations. Now get the heck out of here. I'm not doing that anymore. You can't even get like 82 views, 546. Get the heck out of here. You're out of your mind. Permanently bans. Get ready. These are going to be easy. These are going to be the two easiest ones I do all day. Permanently ban certain mushroom-related businesses. No. Get the hell out of my mushrooms. I don't do mushrooms. I think they're not for me. But I'm not going to take away anybody's rights because I know it helps people. Allows road safety project driveway realignment. No. They want the mayor of our town, the criminal that is, or the mayor of our town, Joe Buck. He'll just walk over anybody's property that he wants. He's the guy who's trying to take down the wetland in our backyard. He's a monster. He wants to use a property. Like, can we just use it to put our trucks in or back around or whatever? Because the roads are dangerous. He wants to put a sidewalk in front of one of his businesses. That's what this is. He can get bent. Prohibits psilocybin businesses within the city of Lake Oswego. Shall the city of Lake Oswego prohibit? No. Why prohibit? Why prohibit business? You guys are supposed to be so smart on business. Why prohibit it? We should have prostitution here in this town. All right. I don't really care about any of these candidates. They're all awful. Tootie's really bad. Let's see how bad Craig Roberts is because that'll be the last thing I do. I don't really look, there's our mayor. There's our corrupt mayor right there. Hi, piece of garbage, human being. Like your whole family. There you go. Why do I not like him? Because I used to see him at the dog park all the time. I eat at his restaurants all the time. I was very supportive of him. I was like, this is so great. Until said, hey, you shouldn't really endanger the community by taking out the wetland and putting more strain on the trees behind these houses because the trees are going to fall. Our insurance rates are going to go up. Our houses are going to be destroyed. Maybe somebody would get killed. And he's like, really my hands are tied here. Yeah, basically completely ignored the will of the people. And then the city voted, or the citizens voted to say like, hey, we are not allowed to do, like, we amended the town charter 2 years ago. We amended the town charter to be like, you cannot build in our parks. No more building in parks. So what they do? They rezoned. So a park, not really a park anymore. Or what's a park? Is at the top, but if we do something underneath, like put a sewer line underneath, that's not messing with a park because a park is really on the top. Assholes. God, hate them. Hate them. Okay, what am I looking for? I'm looking for Tootie Smith. This is Clackamas County, position 4. Here we go. That's City of Portland. Oh, this is City of Portland. I need Clackamas County. Clackamas County, come on. Give me Tootie. Her name's so fun. She's a monster, though. It's 26th district. We need position. Wait. Clackamas County Commissioner Chair. Really? Why is this so hard? Come on. Judges. I don't care about any of these people. I really don't. I just know that they're not. Most of these people are not the best. There could be great people in here. I just don't know them. They haven't introduced themselves to me. They haven't said they are in service to me. Why can't I find position 1, right? She's just a terrible person. It's worth showing you that she's a terrible person. Come on. We're getting there. We can do it. Don't make me go to the God. All right, we're gonna do this. We gotta go here. We gotta go here like a silly person. Where are you, Tootie? Where are you, Tootie? I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. Oregon City. Where's Clackamas? Where's City of Portland, Clackamas Commissioner. I've never looked this person's name up this much. Oh my God, they're on page 9. They're right at the start. Okay, that's why she popped up all the time. All right. County Commission Chair, Hazelnut Farmer. Oh, she's just salt of the earth. Business owner, newspaper editor, Concordia University, Clackamas County Commissioner. While neighboring communities struggle with rising crime, homelessness, and deteriorating quality of life, we choose a different path. It's making a difference. As your Clackamas County Commission Chair, I've taken bold steps to ensure our community remains safe. Fiscal responsibility, reduced homelessness by 65% by ushering them out into another community. Protected our community where the failed policies of Portland ensuring Clackamas County. Yeah, great, awesome. Get the hell out of here. She can burn. She's like the Oregon Property Association loves her. What the heck? Good Lord, get out of here. Who's this dude? Who's Craig Roberts? Oh my God, they're all awful. He's a freaking Clackamas County Sheriff. Oh my God. Restore integrity, accountability, and financial responsibility. As elected sheriff for 16 years, Craig's honest, effective common sense. Yep. Prioritize public safety, restores transparency and accountability. Well, he's better on homelessness than Tootie is. Support economic growth through enhanced workforce training, policies that attract and retain high growth industries. Okay. Oh my God. Every one of these people is garbage. I hate all these people. I can't vote for any of them. Why would I? Okay. I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. I have too much to live for. I'm not doing well, but here's the thing. It's filmed in the Amazon warehouse. By the way, you are correct. Pause live. Currently talking about retro games. Shut up. Oh no. That chat is crazy. Yeah, they're nuts. We should have prostitution in this town. Neil, that is my stance. Why don't we? This is how I'm ending. There's not enough prostitution in this town. We must increase that prostitution levels. It makes sound like a robot, a malfunctioning robot. Yeah. So, and of course, all they are her ass kissers. Super chat, $5 from. What are you doing, Ark? Oh, dude, what are you doing? You're killing me. You make me. Gonna make me. I'm choking up. It's £5. That's British money. Actually, what I would prefer is to live under your floorboards when the time comes, when I need you most. I will sell everything here and move out there, and then you can hide me like an Anne Frank, like an elderly white Anne Frank. I think Anne Frank was white. You did. I am beyond. I sent a super chat. I know. I'm here for you. I'm blown away by it. I'm blown away by the support. Thank you so much. You don't need to do that. I appreciate it though. All right. What can I do? What can I do for that super chat? Can I talk about the Clackamas County Vector Control District game? Could I talk about Beware of Mosquitoes, the children's book written by the Clackamas County Vector Control District? Can I go back to Mike Tervon? These are terrible pictures. This is scary as well. Hello. Hi. He looks like a Bond villain at that one. Oh, he looks harsh there too. Every picture of him, none of them flattering. I'm not trying to shame. It's just they're rough. All right. So I'm sorry. No worries. Bob Reeves, seriously, looks amazing. Oh my God. Dude. This is beautiful. This is okay. So a friend of mine is now working in the Grand Canyon. This is honest to God. I swear on the Holy Zach Bible, this is true. A friend of mine is working in the Grand Canyon. Get out of here. What am I doing? Got to go back here. I got to go product showcase. Okay. This guy. Can I zoom in? Can we get a zoom in? Let's get a zoom in on this dude. How hard is it to get? Can we get a zoom? Damn it. Okay. This is my friend who's now helping indigenous people in the Grand Canyon. So he's working with people who have who require mental health services. He's been asked to support the state. Now, what's weird is he was from Oregon. He lives in Arizona, but now he's helping Texas, like the state of Texas, in the state of Colorado with mental health awareness. Really crazy. But this is where he is right now. Look at what is this? This looks like it's fake. This is awesome. That is beautiful. He looks great. That looks awesome. I want to swim in that. Oh my God, that's so cool. That is so cool. Oh, look at wait, there's another one. I thought this is insane. Let me get rid of the prostitution message. I mean, it's my platform, but I should get rid of it. This is awesome. Wow, that is just simply gorgeous. Is there anything else? Do we have? I got a new message. Is there any new pictures? Oh, there are new pictures. Are you kidding me, dude? This is not doing it justice. I'll post these on social media. This is gorgeous. I don't even know what I'm looking at here. Fingers. Oh my God. That is lovely. He had to be flown in. By the way, in the Grand Canyon where he is, you cannot get access to this place. He has to go in through a helicopter, which is great. You know, when you want to help people who have mental health problems, just come in with the loudest device you can. Oh, here comes our help. That's Chris. He's a friend of mine from high school. Also went to high school with Weird Paul. Weird Paul knows that guy too. All right, everybody. I can't. It looks highly edited, but so beautiful for being real. It's crazy. Like again, it does look freaking Photoshop. It looks insane. Like that looks so fake, but that is nuts. I'm gonna have to write back to those guys because that is gorgeous. Anyways, I've got my vote. I'm gonna write these in. I don't know what happens if I don't fill these things in. Do they get rid of my vote? I don't care about any of these people. I don't feel comfortable voting for any of them. They're not good. None of these people are really good. I don't have Robert F. Kennedy. I'm not voting for Robert Kennedy. I don't have, again, most of these people are garbage. So that's how I'm voting. When it comes to time to end this live stream, I would like to end it with a Facebook link to an incredible gaming room and get your thoughts on it, Neil. Please. I watch a YouTube channel of a game store in Vancouver, Washington. Is it Versus? Dude, we've got the greatest. We've got the greatest art. We've got the greatest arcade imaginable here. It's next level. You want to see next level? Because it's going to blow your mind. Get out of here. I'm going to get rid of this guy. Next level arcade. This is 20 minutes from my house. Next level pinball shop and museum. Well, let's take a look. Let's go to the website. Welcome to Next Level. One of the largest arcades ever created. It's pretty big. Not going to lie. Okay, this is silly. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go through pictures. Okay, so here are pinball machines. I can't even begin to tell you how big this space is. I think it costs $25. No, $22 per person all day. Okay, I would burn through $22 in the arcade in the 80s. All right, so as you walk in, this is kind of what you see. It's pretty nice. You get to see this guy. Oh, get out of here. I've got to lock that stuff down. That guy is doing that all the time. He's just playing pinball. But let's get some pictures of it. And please, if you haven't sent it, oh, double jump. Yeah, absolutely. That's so crazy. it's neat seeing these things. So let's go Next Level Pinball Museum. Give me a second. I'm going to go to, uh, let's say Next Level Pinball Museum. That's just a video. But you can see like up on the top, you have a bunch of, see if I can blow that up full size. You have like lunch boxes, like retro lunch boxes. But look at like these arcades go all the way down the freaking wall. Like it's like this thing is massive. So above the arcade machines, above the pinball machines, you'll see like a bunch of retro gear. I can't even tell you how big this thing is. Like you're like, oh, it's crazy. Star Wars figures. Okay, this is the one pinball section. One pinball section. Here's the video arcade section. Bunch of lunch boxes, bunch of thermoses, bunch of folders, like all of these retro gear things. Let's get out of here. I have videos from this too, but I'm not going to bore you with that. I have to find them in my Google Photos. Pretty crazy. I wish I could. I wish there was like a because it looks like they just have pinball machines, but they have a massive spread. That's Yelp, TripAdvisor. Come on. There's a lot of like the one time I don't want videos. Museum of the Game, Hillsborough News Time, Facebook. Let's go to Facebook, I guess. We're on Facebook. Okay, photos. See all photos. Thank you. So it's like just like a warehouse, right? It just looks like a warehouse on the outside. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I wish I could show you how. I wish they had a big panorama of the whole freaking thing because it's massive. These are all close-ups of their giveaway games. Come on, man. All close-ups. Give me faraway shots of everything, please. Do they have video? Profile pictures, cover photos. World's greatest TV games. Ah, come on. Friday night pinball tournaments. Reels? Let's see if they got it. $22, 650 games. There's 600. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. You're like, there's like just, they keep showing this row of pinball. There's over 600 games in this place. And it's like not those big arcade games. It's like classics. They've got a whole section, like this whole thing right here. There's 3 banks of like slots where games go. It's crazy. All right, so let's go to, wow, there's a lot of text here. Thank you so much. I'm going up here. We're going to do Facebook, edit text. Come on. Edit text. Oh, you were going to kill me. I can't remember how to do this. Edit text. Where's my edit? Oh, there it is. God dang, I'm an idiot. It's on the other screen. Copy. Facebook. Going to Facebook. Here's Real Sonic's link. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Holy crap, that's really cool. Are you kidding me? What is this? What is this? I have seen this video Sonic has sent, and it is cool. I would love to see that place. Scroll the chat, Neil. Nealh. Hot dog go. Hot dog. Hot to go. Keeps forgetting to scroll the chat. I've sent him to it in Discord. I don't even have Discord open right now. Okay, so I'm going to have to go back and watch this video because I'm reading text right now. I would love that place. I would go there if I lived by it. Okay, they are opening a new store soon, and it's 3 times their. What the heck? Okay, so I'm going to go back and watch this video. Hold on. All right, I'm going to zoom in on this down here. This is crazy. Holy smokes. Hold on. There's the FC one. You got your Saturn. You got your transparent GameCube, PlayStation 1, Jaguar. You got your blue Dreamcast. You've got your Atari. You got your Genesis, Mega Drive. You got a ColecoVision right there. With the sound on, gonna echo. I might echo. We'll see. I'm echoing. I got to find out where the volume is on this. There it is. I'm gonna get banned. I can't put that on. I keep getting my content like striked because of copyright. That's totally going to get me copyright, right? Holy cow. I got to watch this again. Are you kidding me? There's too much to see here. Okay, stop. Good Lord. Zoom out. This is crazy. Okay. So they've got the Panasonic GameCube at the top. That's right up here. They've got the Virtual Boy, which I gave mine away to a friend. They've got the PS4. What else is in there? Xbox One. Okay. I think that's pretty much it. Then you got your fat PS3. You got your, I've never seen this color variant. I have the orange one, but this is, well, maybe that's the same as orange. Maybe that's the colors. Thank you. I appreciate it. This is nuts. Okay, let's back out. Let's see what else we got here. I got Rob the Robot. PS2, you got the silver PS2, you got the PS2 Slims, you got your Super NES, you've got your PS1s. I got most of these, which is great. It's my flex. What the freak? Is this an NEC? What the heck is that? I'm going to lose my credibility card. What is that? Yeah, there's 4 Nintendo 64s up there. They're like that, but they look so bright because I think of the lighting. I think, unless they got a different, because this looks like a dual. These two look like dual shells, or they have protectors on them, but I don't know why they would. But these look a little bright because this is what the. I'm here. This is the color of the orange. And that, well, maybe that's right. Maybe it's just like a little bit. There you go. Hang on a second. I'm going to put this up my face. There we go. That's the wrong face. There you go. It's terrible lighting, but I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's probably the right color. I just don't, that seems very vivid for that color. Crazy. Okay, so we're one frame into this video and I'm already losing my mind. So thank you. I'm pretty sure those are the actual colors. Yeah, it's crazy. It just seems so vivid, so bright. Okay, so now we've got the Intellivision, got the Commodore 64, got a ColecoVision, got the Sega Master System. What is at the bottom of this thing? Oh, Dreamcast controller. Oh, this is not. This is a Sega Genesis Mini and the CD add-on. What's this scarf on the ground? What is this place? Please tell me. What am I looking at? I think you're right, Sonic. I think it is that the lighting makes it look far more neon than it is. Okay, so this is already crazy. Keep going. Oh, they have a PSVR. This is a PSVR right there. Funny. Okay, we got, oh my God. There's a gold Nintendo down there. You've got like multicolored Wii's. My Wii-ness is down there. PS2, Xbox. The hell is this one? It's like, this one might be. Wow. Is that a turbo CD? I can't. Or is that an NEC? Because this looks like a card slot. That's Neo Geo. This may be a turbo CD. I'm sorry that Anthony's not here. He would know. Oh my gosh. Some of these are like, it's been so long I can't even remember what these things look like. Yeah, the Dreamcast is there, right there in blue. So that's the blue variant. That's from the UK, I think. Where is this guy located? Or gal? Doesn't have to be a guy. Yeah, where is this person located? Do we know? I can probably find out by looking at there. Okay, we've got the Xbox with the R2D2 faceplate. We've got a Spider-Man faceplate. What else do we have? Good Lord. There's a red Dreamcast. That's not the sports one. That might be. What did the red one come with? You got a clear Xbox. This may be the Panzer Dragoon Xbox. This is the Halo Xbox. I've got the Halo Xbox too. Collectors of these things collect consoles from all around the world. Yeah. The Panzer Dragoon set may have been that color. I know it was white. Is this a Vectrex? That is a Vectrex. This is insane. Oh, okay. So this is the, oh God, I'm going to get rid of you. I don't need you anymore. Is this the JVC Genesis? 32-bit. Is that because JVC had the Sega Genesis combo. I don't know if I'm making any sense. Let's see if this is right. Who's Fred? Hello, buddy. I can see your kick. Whatever. I don't want to. Kick is killing me. I did all that work for Kick and it's done me no good. JVC Sega Mega Drive. Oh, it's the XYE. So that's probably not the XYE. Hang on a sec. This is what I was thinking about. This is what I was looking at, but that's not it. The heck am I looking at then? Anybody know? I'm not even like at the start of this thing, Sonic. You're killing me. Fun fact, the clear Xbox is most likely a development kit. There were people selling them under fake names as Xbox kept getting the listing taken down. Interesting. Hello, Brandy B. Let me find out if let me see. Hang on a sec. Panzer Dragoon Edition Xbox. This is the Panzer Dragoon Xbox right there. So it's white, but it's not the same. See, I'm not crazy, but you are probably right. It's a variant, or it could be a development kit. You're probably right. It's probably a development kit. Yeah, because that doesn't have the lines on the top. Good Lord, I'm messing these things up left and right. Get a little smaller. Get a little smaller. Get back in spot. Okay, so that is definitely you're probably right, a development kit Xbox. What is this red Dreamcast? The Sega Sports one was black. I'm all question mark over here for some of those consoles. So this was so again, all Xbox 360 with different faceplates. This is a different variant. This is a Vectrex. This is the red what is the red? Hang on a sec. Red Sega Dreamcast. Was that it couldn't be Resident Evil, right? Because that just is too simple. It's this one. I think it's the translucent one. Yeah, it's translucent. So who makes this? Code Veronica. I did it. I did it. I got Resident Evil. Code Veronica. I'm okay. I'm still in it. I still got it going. I still feel like I'm connected. That's not that's far nicer than the Code Veronica one. Code Veronica one is translucent. Looks like it's been dipped. Professionally dipped. Dipped. You got your dipped yet? That's from Raising Arizona. This one right here. Your connection is not private. I know. Hang on a sec. Let's see if I can put this into its own. There it is. That is the Code Veronica Dreamcast. That's funny. I don't need to keep looking to Code Veronica. I never owned it. Then we've got down here. What the oh, good dang it. That is that's an interesting one. That might be an international one. This is a Goomba. I can still use that. The 360s are all limited edition Xbox 360s were made for different games and films. That does look like a car paint job, without a doubt. That the red one that there's a Call of Duty at the bottom. Let's see what else we got. Come on, you can do it. Oh my God, I'm going to take a breath. There's a lot to take in right there. Okay. All right. I'm clearing up. Okay, here we go. Let's take a look at the top of this bad boy. Yep, this is a mini Atari. This is a Super Nintendo. This looks like another Commodore device up here. This might be is a Commodore 64, I think. It's not a VIC-20. It has the slot on this could be a shoot. I'm thinking this is a Commodore 64, another one. Yep, you got your Japanese NES. You got your Atari 400. I think this is an Atari 400 device. I mean, is this impressing either of you, or is this just having you lose all respect for me? Because if so, this is definitely not an Amiga 128. PlayStation. This looks like a. Ooh, I don't know what this is. It could be a Sega Genesis, but it has this like little collar on it. I thought the one you didn't recognize before was also, yeah, the earlier one could be a Commodore 64. This is a 128. This is an Amiga, it looks like. Or, yeah, because it's just the keys look more modern. I'd say that's like a European thing. But yeah, so if we go back to the beginning, I'm not going to go back to the beginning, but I think there's two Commodore 64s, unless it's not a VIC 20. I just saw a VIC 20 recently. Hang on, I'm still trying to zoom in here. These are little handheld units. I don't have any interest in these mini arcades. Is that a Genesis? Is that a Genesis Mini? It looks like a Genesis Mini, but it has like some treatment around the rounded area. That's why I was wondering if it was or not. Oh, you mean a Genesis like a new variant of the Genesis? Maybe it's possible. That's what you're talking about. We've got some controllers here. We've got a Jaguar controller down at the bottom. These are interesting. Could be they're gold plated or silver plated. It could be Nyko. Don't know. They're interesting looking controllers. All right, what's over here? We got a mushroom. We got a Halo helmet. Really? A Halo helmet for Halo 3? I wouldn't know what one of those looks like. I know exactly what I have one right there. You guys have all seen my stuff. You guys know how it works. I got all of it. I think have you guys seen that stuff? Hello, question mark, triple question mark. Okay, so what else do we got? What is at the bottom of this? It's like another keyboard. This is a, jeez, this one's really weird. It's on its side. It looks just like a keyboard, but it's a Peggy 7 right there. So is this a peripheral? The heck is this? It's a Peggy 7, so it has to be after. You like the PlayStation controller cushion. This one right here, oh, it looks so soft and comfy. Yes, hang on a sec. Let's go bottom device. What is this? A Sega, what the heck? Is it a Pico? I don't think so. I don't think the Sega Pico had a full keyboard. This could be like the web browsing system. Maybe. Not sure. Good Lord, there we go. Here's a VIC 20. All right. Okay, here we go. It's a screen. This is a screen? Or this is a screen? Did you see the caution sign next to the Jaguar controller? This is the Angry Gamer. That's good. I didn't see that, so thank you. That's good. Angry Gamer. I am not even around. I have not even done one full wall of this place, and I'm losing my collective mind. Here we go. Okay, good God. All right. So here we've got, oh my God. Is this a handheld? What the freak is, oh my God, hang on. I gotta go a little bit further. Wowzers, there's so much here. Superboy. This is playing like, oh my God, this plays like Game Boy, like a Super Game Boy handheld. This is insanity. This is beyond bonk. Um, I was just having a friendly stream talking about the pieces of garbage that run our government, and now you've got me hopeful for the future. Look at this. Look at this piece of God tech. This is God tech right here. Is this a Vita? This is a Vita. The Vita is all right. The PSP is the freaking God tech. I think a little keychain. Look at a little keychain. All right, up here at the top, this God tier at the top. PlayStation Portable from the freaking future. Look at this. You've got a freaking Simpsons PSP, regular PSP with the Logitech speakers. Crazy. Screens with stuff on. Oh my God. Look at the PSP 2 down here, or whatever the PSP, the handheld version. I wanted one of those until I had one in my hands, and I'm like, no, it's too much. Plus, all my stuff was physical at the time, all my PlayStation stuff. This looks a little, it's not a Wonder Swan. What the heck is that? That's a Sony what? It's next to a Sony Cup. We had switched things up We had to switch things up and return to our roots. True that, especially after the copyright ruling that went out, we got to go back. I want to go back to this era of physical media. This is okay. Now we're going to get into weird stuff. Okay. This one is the Wii U. Is that correct? I don't even know. This is the original Switch with the blue and, but I think this is a Wii U. I never owned one, but I'm guessing it's a special Wii U. The Nomad with the TV. Oh wait, this is Game Gear with the TV adapter. Right below it is the Nomad. Oh my God, look at this. That's a Sega Nomad. It's a portable Sega Genesis. 8 batteries. The one above is it an N-Gage? No, N-Gage is much smaller than that. I think this would be like an N-Gage. Look like a maybe they had a second N-Gage. I know the first one, like that was the phone. Huh. Not sure exactly. Um, this one's interesting because it doesn't look like it even has controllers on it. Like I can't make sense of what unless it's like some kind of underwater case where you can play something underwater because it doesn't look like too much is exposed here. I would think the era is more modern, but N-Gage, the original, looked like a piece of cheese, like a grilled cheese sandwich. The top shelf. Hang on a sec. The top shelf up here. These are all PSPs up here. Are you talking about here? No, that's the Super one. This is the PlayStation. This one up here. This is a PlayStation. This is a PSP. This is the new one. The silver one is a PSP. Yeah, this one is a PSP. But what is this green one? What is this one? This is interesting. I don't even know if you can see my mouse. It's not top shelf. So I might be getting your text a little late, but I think this one, this is the modern PSP. The one before Vita, they made like a mini PlayStation Portable. That here, trust me, I know what I'm talking about. Let me go back and go. Let me go back. PSP Mini. It's not called a PSP Mini. It's called a PSP something else. PSP 2, maybe. It's this one right here. It's called Mini. It says Mini PSP, but I don't think that's it. Where's the stupid thing? That's not. Oh my God, are you out of your mind? New York Post. How dare myself click that? What am I doing wrong? PSP. It says PSP Mini. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm just brilliant. That's this one. God dang it. I'm just so good. I don't know what. I can't figure anything out. Primary display. There. Oh my Lord in heaven. Please stop. Please just stop. Why are we doing this? Where did it go? I've lost everything. I'm never going to recover from this. Where did I just put that screen? Get out of here. Close. Close. Where's all my stuff? PSP Mini, Google search. Oh my God, I put it all the way on this screen. That's where it went. I thought I was being clever. It's this thing. That's what we were looking at. We were looking at a PSP. It's called PSP Mini, but I thought it had a different name than that. So yeah, let's go back to Facebook. Whoa. That is this bad boy right there. It's a PSP Mini. I can't even escape political. This is insane, Guitar Slinger. Hey, welcome aboard, by the way. You missed the entire political. We had a political stream earlier. You were helping me vote, and Skynet is taking over. I've never seen that. Yeah, it was super. It was very limited um, release because they were talking about. It reminded me of like the Sega Genesis, then going into the Saturn, and then realizing like, oh shoot, we got to create something new, and they were moving into the Dreamcast. There was like an interstitial where they were talking about it was the Pluto, the Sega Pluto, which was like a all-in-one type unit that played Like it's just like a weird Saturn that I had never seen until this recent gaming expo. That's what that PSP Mini is. All right, let's move on. We've got to keep going because, oh my God, there's another one of these. Jesus. Okay, yes, original Game Boy, Game Boy Color. This is the original Game Boy. This is an enormous Game Boy. It's like a faux Game Boy. I don't even know what this is. This is a mug with a freaking, oh my God, oh my God, I didn't even see that on top. Is this one of those Game Boy Minis? That's what these are right here. This is a Game Boy Mini. Then you got your Game and Watch, which I have as well. You got a couple Game and Watches. Let's see if I can get back here. Hang on a sec. I got to put this back anyhow. So I'm going to put this back. Then, hi, buddy. Hold on. Oh, God. Oh. All right. Hold on. Just wait a second. Just hold on. We're going to go to, there it is. There's a Donkey Kong. This is an octopus and then Donkey Kong 2. These are from 1981, I think. This is one from 1981. I'm almost positive. Let me see. Opening up a live on a stream. It's always good. These are from Japan. My brother-in-law, oof, look at this nonsense. This is from Japan in 1981, I think. Let me make sure. Alarm set, hang on. Oh my God. I'm almost afraid to take this apart. Open. What year? What year are you, you silly thing? Printed in Japan. It's a single page. Printed in Japan. Bup, 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 bup. Nothing on that side. Nothing on this side either. So we will have to rely on the box, I guess, to find out the year for this. Unless this has anything in it. This is crazy that this hasn't changed. This was in my Sega Dreamcast stuff. These little manuals, I can't get over how long and like Japan has kept these things up forever. Made in Japan. Oh, there we go. 1983. Will you focus on that, please? Nintendo 1983. Crazy. Straight from Japan. That's nice. Oh, yeah. Like these are crazy. They re-released these. And you can see like they probably have the original ones. Let me see if they're on this YouTube. So this is the Game and Watch with Super Mario. They've re-released these recently. Game and Watch Zelda. So these are the two most popular, most likely. They did release, I think, both of these. So we've got your Game Boys, you've got your little Pico. Oh my God, please stop. Oh my God, I've got huge. Move me over. Oh my God, I'm too big. No, I'm way too big. I will lock those down. I have now rolled over those way too many times. You've got multiple. Oh, look at this, the SP, the golden SP. Oh my gosh. No, 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 no. This one. God, I love that clamshell. It's one of my favorites. Vote Quimby. Neil, viewership just jumped to 7. Now we're talking shop again. Oh, great. Now we're going to never be able to get it folded properly again. Nice. I figured it out. It's almost like people would rather talk about games over politics. Listen, here's why I'm doing it. How about a game politics? EA Sports is neither artistic or nor sport. Discuss. That is true. EA are just monger-hungry a-holes. Discuss. See, now we're getting back into politics. I had a great conversation today about that very thing. See, this is the Game Boy Mini. And this is the, hang on, that is the Game Boy, a transparent Game Boy Advance. But for some reason, am I crazy? Don't answer that yet. I thought the Game Boy Advance had 4 buttons, but I probably am wrong. These are original Game Boy. Here's the one with the little, oh, shoot, multi. That's crazy. Okay, there's the golden Game Boy. I owned that golden Game Boy for a bit. That's why, yeah, that was a good one. I love that size, that form factor. It just wasn't color. Good God. Here we go. We've got the original DS at the top. We've got the DS Lite down here. We've got Amiibo. Good Lord. Oh, 3DS. This piece of garbage. This was a mistake. This was insane. This was Nintendo being cheap. So stupid. I say that now and then someone retrofits it and it's like it can play every game in the world and it's free. God dang it. Called it stupid. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, did the original Game Boy Advance have, thank you for calling me crazy. Does the original Game Boy Advance have just two buttons? Outside of the play anywhere aspect, I have never once said to myself, I want to play inferior 8-bit games on a much smaller screen. That is true. I've never caught myself saying that either. There's a lot of Nintendo in here, which I'm not a huge fan of seeing all that Nintendo stuff, but that's all right. I have an original Game Boy. I got it in a metal case, and when I carry it around, I feel like Agent 47. That's nice. Yeah, you were. Don't be messing. Not in that metal case. Okay, so that was the end. I can't believe we made it through. It took like, I might as well have animated that scene. It took us that long to get through. This is insane. This is a far better representation of what a, wow, that's insane. They got a little Zelda sword up there. I missed that the first time around. They're just standing in a corner filming this. So they're like in one corner of a spot. Where is this? Who is this? Who is this extreme person? This guy. 616,000 likes. Good God. Oh, this is just his house. Um, yeah, it does have just two. That's crazy. I thought it had four. Give me a Lynx or Game Gear any day, though. Oh my God, I still have my Lynx. I don't have my Game Gear. I have my Lynx and my Nomad. Hang on a second. While we're here, let's go Game Boy Advance. It had two. Son of a gun. That's nuts. By the way, you can't tell, but I am wearing my Phoenix Wright jersey. Like it's crazy. I wore it because I wanted to be fair and balanced during my original. Where are you? It's right here. Let me zoom out on. Oh, hello. You can see my hand. That's nice. Oh my God! Now you know I use my hands for these things. I'm so embarrassed. Can I zoom out? Can I zoom out on this camera, please? Can I zoom out on? Get the heck out of here. Here we go. Let's zoom out so you can see my Phoenix Wright jersey. That's perfect. That's what I wanted to do. Good Lord. There we go. That's all I can zoom out. There we go. Like my Phoenix Wright jersey. Can I get this down? It just wants to zoom in on my face. It just likes my face that much. I don't know why. They are buttons. You know, start and select don't count. I was talking on the, I thought, okay, so it did have the trigger buttons on the top, but I, for some reason, thought it had four. I'm wrong. It's a rarity, but I'll admit it when it happens. That was very awesome to see. Thank you so much, Sonic. That was really cool. This was really, really neat. It's really what I needed to finish up my stream here because, yeah, holy cow. Like I did not expect to see so much insanity there. And again, Next Level Arcade. If you missed it, Matt. Oh, we got new comments. Ace Attorney, correct. Aye, matey, they are buttons, you har. If you want to be technical. Yeah, again, I don't think I have my original Game Boy Advance. I modified my original Game Boy Advance to have a light in it. Do you remember that? It wasn't backlit originally. So I had it sent out for a. No, it just had the AB. I thought it had four in the front face. I'm not talking about start select. I'm not talking about triggers. All right, let's see what we got. That's cool. Next Level Arcade, going back. Since we're doing that, let's see if we can do videos Next Level Arcade. I don't want 13 minutes. We play classic arcade games, the next whatever. I don't. Oh, double jump. That's what you're talking about. Double jump, Washington, and then there's versus. So we have double jump in Vancouver, which is just north. I love this. It's like checks cashed. This is like I don't like you going to that arcade. Why not? It's right next to that. It's the seedy part of town. Okay, this reminds me of like a retro arcade, like a sorry retro game store. Bunch of VHS tapes, lots of VHS tapes, many VHS tapes. This looks like your cousin's 8-bit collection. We've got your cousin's 8-bit collection. We're holding it hostage. Oh yeah. Well, I've got the orphanage's Atari collection. How do you like them apples? I got Nintendo Power. Whoa, we got Zelda, Nintendo. I'm going to show you the other one. There's a great one. Oh my gosh. Toys. This looks a lot like, okay, this is double jump. Legend of Dragoon. That's a decent price too, by the way. They're okay. Those prices are okay. They're not awesome, but they're good. 50, yeah, again, I can't, oh my God, Mega Man Legends. That's such a good game. Mega Man Legends is such a good game. Hey, you know what? Those are not bad prices. I have to admit, I am impressed. Those are not bad prices. PlayStation 2 games, what are we looking at for those? Oh, they don't have any prices on the spines. ATV Off-Road Fury, good Lord. I miss those ATV games. I don't know why they went away. Sony was hot and heavy on the ATV games for a while. There's Halo, Half-Life 2. I wonder if they don't have the, ooh, that wasn't the orange box, was it? Wait, that's Halo. There's Halo 3, Gears of War, Forza Horizon. Geez, oh man, come on. They're cutting through. They're doing a great job of it. These are all PS2, GameCube. That's in the, these are probably the more expensive ones. If they're in the, hang on a sec. What are the prices on some of them? Oh, that, they're not terrible. No, not bad. Again, if you're getting into retro, that's fine. Show me a Final Fantasy 3. That's what I want to see. Final Fantasy 3 in the US. Let's see what that is. We've got Sega Saturn games. We've got a back room. You can get a curtain for that. Uh, Superboy. That's one I know about. Oh, that's so nice. Oh my God, he's robbing the place, but he's acting like he's doing a walkthrough. Do you know the game that needs a remaster? The Godfather and The Godfather Part 2. Possibly. I never played either. Most of those PXX games aren't even original copies. They're the greatest hits version. So why the hell are those prices so high? So here's the deal. They're like retro game prices are nuts. But let's go to CD Game Exchange. It's not called CD Game. It's called Hawthorne Game Exchange now. Hawthorne Game Exchange. So Double Jump and Hawthorne Game Exchange look very similar to me. So, oh, and I love it. This is my boy. It's not, it's Franklin. It's not my boy. It's the owner too. I know both of those folks. So this is right when you walk in, you've got this little case and the stuff in the case is more expensive. So here's what we've got. Oh, this is 3DS stuff. No prices on these yet. So get ready because you're going to see, hopefully they show something here. God dang it. Godfather and Godfather 2 are great games. They're currently selling their online store with the Dreamcast collectors. Whoa. They are currently selling on their online store a Dreamcast collection worth 15K. Holy crap. That's a lot. Okay. So they have right by the door this really cool thing that shows you what a fake cartridge looks like. It's very cool. Because I didn't know. Like, come on, we got to get through here. So here's their games. Let's see. I got to get better look on pricing. I can't judge on those. Here we go. This is the area right here where we're talking about. So Metroid, what do we got? What is this worth? Whoa, that's very expensive. Ghosts and Goblins with no box is 100 or is 95 bucks. Silent Hill 3. Is that Eco? That's in that. Good Lord. I can't see any of the prices. I don't know who's filming this, but they're not helping me. There we go. Cartoon Carnival. 40 bucks. I would not pay 40 bucks for that. Demo's somebody will, not me. Clearly that place doesn't use price charting. Have you seen this site? Yeah, price charting I've used. Did you post it in the Discord with you and me, Sonic? Super Mario World is the single greatest video game of all time. You are incorrect. It's a good video game, not the greatest video game of all time. The greatest video game of all time. Well, I would even Tetris is pretty close, even though I freaking hate that game. There we go. So here's where it's similar, where you got your big walls, but these were pretty decent. Like if we can get the prices here, that is a, oh God, we got a backbone in there. That's modern. I was looking for retro stuff. Oh, look at the Super Mario Brothers. Is that the game you were? Oh, it's got the little mermaid on it. Oh my God, sports hockey for TurboGrafx 16. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They've got some pretty crazy stuff in here. Hello, how are you? Let's get. They've got vinyl here. They got a lot of good stuff. Like they had Celeste right there. Keep going, keep going. Okay, here we go. That's the Game Boy, or sorry, the Nintendo Switch Lite. I could have just gone here. They have the Game Boy Advance with the two buttons on the front. I really wish this was in higher resolution. Hang on a sec. Can I put it in 1080p? Let's see if we can see it. I still can't see I can't see the pricing. It is your TV. I knew it. That's where it went. That's where it wound up. I cannot see the prices on these things. We need a stationary camera. Okay, here we go. We got some games that I could probably pause on pricing. That's very expensive. That's very expensive. Super Mario Brothers 3 is 75 bucks. SeaWorld sealed 50 bucks. Come on. Ah, they're so blurry. Come on, man, get a better camera. I can't see it. Okay. Okay. Code of Princess, 60 bucks. Fantasy Life. I cannot speak to any of these. I do not know if that's good pricing or not. I can speak to these probably. Here we go. Oh my Lord. This is a nightmare. I am sorry that everybody here is having to endure this. All 7 people. There's a retro game store that sells retro games and cars. Sega CD. This is too much. This one's too much. This is $350. That's too much. This one's too much. I would not pay 350 bucks for that. No way. That thing would break. That thing's crazy. Oh my God, that guys are gonna rob the place. I do like the feel of the door though. It reminds me a lot of that double jump. Oh wait, can I zoom out a little bit? No, it's about as close as we can get here. NFL quarterback. Oh my God, they've got some garbage games. Star Fox 64, Super Mario 64 Classics, great. Gauntlet Legends, 30 bucks. Starbucks 64, 35. Zelda in the gold card, 7 bucks. Jesus, their prices have definitely gone up. Their prices have gone way up. They were not that high before. Give me that whole case of Genesis cartridges. Yes and yes. $70, too much. This is going to be very expensive. This one's going to be very expensive. 200 and it's just 200 bucks. Oh, it's just $200. It's in pretty good. Oh no, it's not in good shape. Oh God, and it's faded too. 200 bucks faded. That's way too much. That's too damn high. That is too. Okay. Spider-Man Maximum Carnage for $140. Okay. There's no accounting for taste. They do have Ultraman there. That's pretty cool. Max, no, I can't. That's a controller. Yeah, great, great, great. That's good. It's the Hyperstick. Awesome. I don't, give me, I want something. Oh, saw it. You did too, Sonic. I know you did. I know you saw it. Here's GameCube games. There's PlayStation 2 games. Hang on a sec. I'm getting dizzy. That's the Four Swords. I couldn't see the price on that. Hold on. Here we go. There's a Sonic Adventure down there. I saw it. Is the guy? Yeah, I did send that video on our Discord with a timestamp where he shows the collection. It's the guy who does the YouTube stuff's personal collection. I'll have to take a look at that. Okay. Doraemon, $3. Famitsu, $5. Magical Tetris Challenge. Ooh, ooh. No, I don't know any of those games. But there's Sonic Adventure. They got a stack of them. A stack of Sonic Adventures. That's so nice. Here's my Sonic Adventure collection. There's a bunch of systems. My God, the Pokemon. They're $250. This is crazy. I can't get over the price for these. They're usually not that high. Here's the Xbox that I've got. I really wish I could see the price on that. Does he talk about it? Let's see. Does he? They didn't even talk about prices. They didn't even talk about prices. My head turned so fast from looking at my game as soon as you said Sonic Adventure. Good. We've got you trained. This is the Good Vinyl collection. But again, these are like small little boutique stores that I like. Bunch of VHS, DVD. This is Franklin. Franklin's pretty cool. Franklin's really cool. Plays in a band. Known him since he was a baby. He came to our Max, his brother came to our first Halloween party. Just subscribed. I have a few Nintendo. That's pretty cool. Nice. So I've got to finish. I got to be done. This is crazy. I can't keep doing this. That copy of Sonic Adventure was also a re-release. I've got the originals. That's right. Those re-releases are kind of where I have the re-release. Whatever the better one is the one I've got. All right. I'm going to let everybody get back to their regularly scheduled whatever it is they do. Thank you for being here. Thank you for helping me vote, working myself through there. I greatly appreciate it. And you know what? I'm very happy. I'm going to do this. I'm going to say, what? I'm going to say live. We've been on for 2 hours, 2 hours and 53 minutes. That's a long time. All right. Well, I will see you all in the next one. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I haven't gone anywhere. I'm still alive. But yeah, you have a wonderful night, everyone. See ya.